lighting in here.
We're gonna just while we're at it. We're gonna deboof Joe. We're deboofing him. Oh fuck.
I think it's that.
What I could do instead of that. There we go.
That's nice. Yeah, that one.
I think it's the one that's right by you. If you
Yeah.
it's that one.
This is quality content.
Quality content.
Oh man.
Wow, it feels much
There you go. That's
warmer
great.
in here. I like
All
it.
right. So does everybody feel a little bit less boofed than they were before?
A little less moved.
A little less.
I
Okay,
never
cool.
feel less
Yeah.
food. I can't really see myself.
Yeah, man.
My shirt is the same color as my skin tone, so I'm teasing.
Yes. I think you look good though.
I'm gonna take a Sharpie and put a nipple on it. Just on the.
Put a nipple on.
One.
Right here? Actually, this translates
It's
perfectly
just
on
like
Twitch.
Taylor.
so-
Nipples.
Yeah, this.
It's just
yeah.
like Taylor, like, here, I'm gonna drop the nipples now, right here, right? No?
Oh God.
Over here?
Where did nipples
We
go?
will see nipples, right?
You dick. They're like sandbags. Hello, I'm Austin Town.
Did you get I forgot we were live. Is this content?
Welcome to the Bottlecap Brigade, the best D&D campaign you'll ever encounter. We're the live stream that gets drunk. We talk about D&D, but we don't play it right. That's right, the rule book is just like Sam. He's not reliable and no one lets him in their house.
Except for your mom.
That's so great.
Yeah, my mom has a lot of problems, so I'm glad you bring her joy. It's great.
Oh my god.
And clever.
Yeah, she's great. She's a sweet lady.
Hey, she deserves.
She deserves better than the shit I say in public. Let's introduce the Bottlecap crew. We did dad jokes last time, if you guys recall.
Yeah, do
Dad
that again.
jokes.
Well, it's funny you say that because they were such a hit. I thought we'd do it again.
Yes.
Okay.
And also, I do think we need to invent whatever mom jokes would be. If anyone can work on that,
Just
come
did
back.
one.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's fair.
Mom
Well
jokes
done.
all have sex.
Yeah, that's kind of a.
Okay,
that's
never
actually
mind.
unfair.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Forget it.
See you later, Sam.
Don't worry about me.
I won't. I never do. Our first player brings an extra pair of socks when he golfs, just in case he gets a hole in one. It's Taylor Hawkins.
Yep,
Never
yep.
had a hole in one of my socks or golf.
Weird fucking flexy dick.
That was really.
That I've never had one. I said or golf.
Or
Never had
it was a
either.
positive and a
These are
negative.
good socks.
Is
I'm not
Mr.
wearing
Tidy
socks.
Toes? Put this away.
Oh,
God.
this is sorry about this.
God.
Oh, sorry.
Ankles.
Right foot.
Yeah. Thank you.
Ankle.
I
I
toenails.
do love it though. It's like a little French tip.
My goblin French tip. They're green.
She said
It's
hello.
pink, that's why they're green. Not my toes are green. No.
I'm glad you clarified because Gang's green.
That was
Genghis?
Wasn't Gang?
That old fable.
Mongolian. Gang's green.
Mongols.
Oh, I thought you were all too late.
She said hello to the ocean, and in return, it just waved. It's Cat Lizarga, says Verona.
So I'm trying to test how dude laughs.
Yeah, there were. Yeah, you don't know till you do them.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be trying out a couple more. Let me know.
Can't wait. That one, I mean,
I enjoyed that one actually.
Yeah.
It brought me to life.
that's like kind of like the moment on your first date where you don't want to pursue them anymore. Anyway, so
So you just change your things I go on dates.
who does that? He asks his dogs difficult math questions like,
can't
"What's
try
2
to
minus 2?" And his dogs always say nothing. It's Sam Gates as Jack No Spoilers.
Sometimes they bork and pant in the corner.
What does a bork sound like?
Bork.
Like a bark?
It's phonetic.
That makes sense.
He always uses that excuse. Bork. Bork.
I could replicate it in game, right? If you didn't kill my dog.
Look, your dog's
guy-
there. It's fine.
Yeah, he's dead too.
This is the guy who just shot
that a
his dog
testicle
and
laugh?
fell off the floor like a bunch of times. I will always remember.
Good. I'm gonna send you videos of me doing that. I'm gonna drop a nuke on the dog tomorrow.
I do think that having a live stream of you playing Fallout and just murdering animals is
Content?
Something
Content,
Cat
yeah.
would watch.
Yeah. I stopped watching
That's what we
movies
do.
if I
It's
skip
not
the
the
content.
content's not you playing. It's the reaction videos.
Yeah, it's cat
just
reacting.
Cat watching.
It's cat reacting to cat reacting to cat reacting.
Boy, Dwarf, you subscribed 12 whole months?
Whoa!
Boy, Jorf, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Wow.
Shout out to
your
Boy
extra
Jorf.
token.
Thank you
Whatever
so
that
much. Cheers, Boy Jorf. Who's that? It's my dad.
Here, just for you.
Oh, God. Don't stop there.
I knew you said your skin could stretch.
He doesn't say anything.
Yeah. You're just warming up.
Oh, no.
Around the can.
Open the
Wrap
can.
around.
I wonder if I could open it with my
Wrap
knife.
around
Please
the wrap
don't.
around.
My cousins can like twist off bottle
Yeah.
caps on their arm.
You gonna bleed.
I don't like
They twist them off.
Yeah, it's like pressing on arm.
like
Non-twist offs.
non-twist offs. They do it.
Oh, shit.
It changes the story a little bit.
They're very large humans.
Our next player doesn't trust trees. He finds them all too shady. It's Austin Von Johnson and Derek.
There's a conspiracy. They were out to get me.
Shady.
Conspiracies. Yeah.
Conspiracies.
Conspiracies. It's Cat Lazarga, everybody.
Oh.
Give her a big round of applause.
That one's kind of fun.
I know that
Yeah.
was sparkling.
It's like the last one if it was a cowboy.
If it was Mario or something. Yeah. The cowboy. Yeehaw! How's that laugh? And full of beans.
See you later. They're dropping like flies. We just went live. Don't say we. You don't speak for her.
We're almost through the introductions.
Not at all. She heard a rumor about butter. She won't tell us. But she said she doesn't want to spread it. It's Renee Killer Jolie.
Oh! Yes!
Like the tasty videos. Like,
Oh, God.
We should clip that.
Yeah, Curry's on the-
Yes!
Yeah.
Just a big fan of butter jokes, man.
30 minutes on the mark.
Oh, wow. Okay. What? All right. Well, our last player is an incredible person who has overcome almost any obstacle that he's run into. He's an avid mountain climber, hiker, and part-time entrepreneur. He always brings his trusty educational skeleton named Jake that he stole from science class back in the day in high school. Oh, those were good old days. Anyway, one day he decided to go on a walk across the country searching for the most daring and difficult mountain for him to climb. Round and round the tires of his willpower went from one end of the country to the next, all while bringing Jake the skeleton bumping around the backpack he sat in, singing his favorite five-finger death punch songs, which we all know that he knows all the words to, of course. It was at this moment he saw it, the greatest rock climbing feat he'd ever seen in his life. Sweating from head to toe, he approached the massive rock wall, ready to take it on with his buddy skeleton named Jake. And the story ends with him walking away ashamed, since just like his skeleton friend, he didn't have the guts. It's Joe Francis!
Oh my God!
Wow.
This is a fucking
That
wild
was R.I.P. Norm Macdonald.
yeah.
So I got my skeleton buddy Jake, and he says,
I was trying to hold a fart through that whole thing and I lost it. I
Oh.
was gonna.
Wait, the fart went back up or out?
Out in.
It boofed.
It's coming back later.
You're gonna burp. Your
if
fart.
you purpose
Yeah, it takes an hour.
It tastes like fart.
Did you guys know that Five Finger Death Punch came out with a video equating mask wearers to communists? So wear masks.
Five-finger death punch.
Yeah.
They're straight shooters as far as I understand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dave.
Taylor, I know that there's a lot on your mind, on your plate,
Pocket lollipop.
and I kind of feel like going on a spiritual journey. If you could lead us through that, that'd be amazing.
Hit it.
Oh my God, if a fart could smack you in the face, that's how it felt. I was like, oh.
Welcome in, everybody, to the Church of Jacks. Can I get a hand in the air if you hear me? Thank you, thank
This
you.
one?
It feels so good to be back. Y'all having a good time tonight? I know you are. It feels so
He said
nice.
this was a church.
Amen.
This feels like a strip club.
It kind of does.
Is there steak?
I tell you what, we like to keep church. We like to keep church sexy.
Because God is sexy.
God is sexy.
Can I get an amen?
Sexy Jacks.
abs.
And if you're feeling sexy, And you know some people who are feeling sexy.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Why don't you send them to thebottlecapbrigade.org? Can I get one more amen?
Amen.
Can I get one more amen? Woo! At thatbottlecapbrigade.com, you'll see everything that you need. Everything. Our Instagram,
IG.
you can see our Twitch, and you can see our wonderful partners.
Yes, you can.
Partners like Dice Envy.
Dice Envy.
You hear them, can't you hear those dice? Feel them in your hand. They don't feel as holy as this room right now, if you know what I am saying. Woo! Can I get a hallelujah? And you can see our other friends at Hero Forge. Even the friends at a few burnt candles, if you gotta light up that room. Just like Jack, just lighting up this room.
Burn them on fire.
Close enough.
So make sure you visit thebottlecapbrigade.com. Give us a follow.
What are you doing?
I don't like it.
I know you'll
Comfortable with the
appreciate
energy
it.
you've created.
Thank you. In Jack's place.
It's cult night.
Oh.
Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
What's Satan's thing? Like, does Satan have like a? Is it?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Hail Satan.
Your mother could never.
It's like an idiocracy situation.
I have a friend that has a demon putting its hands up through its asshole and then coming out its mouth and doing this.
Oh,
This is
metal.
Hail Satan. Kill yourself.
Get your hands ready. I'll open up my mouth.
Wait till we can see her finger.
That is.
It's crowning. Her fingers are crowning.
I saw this in The Grudge.
I don't like this.
I'm uncomfortable with the energy again.
By don't, you mean do.
I am very sorry for everyone. I'm also very appreciative of Taylor. Well done. Amazing. Again, apologize for everything that you hear us say.
We gained a viewer.
Woo!
And we lost 12.
We're getting like 2.
Never bring net gains into this, all right?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's the little things. Gainer! Without further ado, anything with gain in the name. Name of the game.
Pain.
It's the name of the game. Don't play your own shit back to yourself.
Oh shit, man.
First stream.
You play your own shit.
Without further ado, let's score some bottle caps.
God, Taylor.
What? I missed it.
Welcome to episode 73, Cult of the Eternal. Every time.
Sorry, I'm trying to install.
Thank you.
Or what should have played.
Well done. That was magical.
And I'm done.
To summarize the situation, as chaos would be an understatement. The brigade has fought their way through the many ranks of Lycans to make it to the newly created hole in the city wall, defending the elven population from being overrun inside. With Pickles and Daryl gone, they encountered a new friend, a fresh recruit to the army of Adenthria, an Arak Okra captain named Jack. They fought gloriously as Jack took to the skies upon his winged companion. During the fight on the ground, however, Steve, Eridris's childlike snake companion, was unfortunately sliced in half. After gathering his little reptilian pieces through, though now unconscious for the foreseeable future, Jolie, coming to the rescue in this dire situation, began to attempt to cure the adorable baby serpent, which is where our story today begins. Jolie, you look into the eyes of Eridris as the tears are beginning to collect, and in his hands rests his baby boy Steve in multiple pieces. Warfare is all around you, with Lycans starting to overcome the defensive formation of the Adenthrian army. What would you like to do?
Wait, say that last sentence again.
Always get information.
Was that about the army? Sorry.
Warfare is all around you.
Okay, that's...
With Lycans starting to... I'm setting the scene. Okay, yeah.
Couldn't tell.
I said pop, lock, and drop it.
Slow down.
But Lycans...
Werewolf bussy.
Hey! Yeah! Happy Halloween!
Yeah, lichens are starting to take over.
Okay.
And you guys still have like this wall of like tower shields and like the last of the soldiers.
Or meat shields.
Yeah, that's a really unfortunate way to
real
look at your
shields.
soldiers, but that is an option. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's up, Captain?
Okay, doll. We're gonna crouch down. Can everybody just gather around us really quick? Just give us a little bit of protection. This really shouldn't take that long. He's so little. He is in a lot of pieces. That's okay. We'll bring him back together. Let's lay him down gently on the ground. And then Jolie will cast Revivify. She'll like pull out a lollipop from her pocket. Okay, I need to focus. And then she'll conjure up some like golden sort of like sparkled dust stuff that just like kind of conjures in the air. It'll start to swirl, and then she'll like place it over Steve's little snake body, and just kind of let him like incubate for like 10 seconds, and she'll have her eyes closed, and then she'll kind of like pull it off like a little blanket. And
Like a magic trick.
yeah.
And you like get
It's flowers.
It's called transmutation, and it lasts forever.
These flowers breathe fire now.
And you're just like, hey,
I might not be able to bring Steve back, but I hope you feel better.
I hope you're not allergic to peonies.
He didn't make it. I'm so sorry.
And this spell, I touch a creature that has died within the last minute. That creature returns to life with 1 hit point. This spell can't return a life to a creature that has died of old age. But here's a kicker that might be interesting. Nor can it restore any missing body parts. So if he's in 3... I didn't read that part.
He's a
It got cut in half.
Okay, so is it
if
two
that is
Steve?
true,
Or is he just shorter?
then Steve is just like a stub now. So if Steve was,
Whoa, but wait, he's a fucking reptile. They grow that shit
They
back.
can go big
Well,
again.
it doesn't replace them. Can it reattach them?
It depends.
This I feel like would be your
Yeah, mending.
interpretation.
Read the
I
last
feel
line
like
again.
mending.
Just do
You
mending
can-
first.
Yeah, you can mend
spell-
first and then revivify.
This spell can't
would make
return
sense
a
to me.
life to life a creature that has died of old age, nor can it restore any missing body parts.
Oh, it's not missing. It's right there.
It is found.
Honestly,
You could interpret it that way.
I don't know why I'm doing it. But yeah,
So
that's
this would be your call. I feel
roll
like
a
you
medicine check.
All right.
nice. She's like,
So you know,
it's backwards.
snakes regrow their tails.
all of their important organs are in the front third of their body.
Let's go.
20,
So
23.
Including the penis.
It's in their mouth.
That's when they stick their tongue out.
My friends, one of my friends' jokes is, did you know that the snake's entire body is its dick?
It's just on the dick.
No, it's just the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, there's eyes and
An
stuff.
a snake's entire body is its dick.
and then the eyes and mouth are just.
For other snakes or for?
I don't know. It's not my joke. It's my friend Eric's joke. Eric Larson, explain it.
I get to say it, but I explain.
No, I thought it was just a good joke. I've never questioned.
She lifts up this magical blanket, and before you is a perfectly new Steve.
Is he conscious?
He has 1 hit point.
I'm gonna say he looks at you and he's like,
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Steve! And I want to pick him up and just like hold him like his
he's
little.
like,
Ow! Oh, sorry. Do you want
You still have to be tender with him.
you like see Ryder like almost fall off again. Like, Jesus.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I just. Oh,
Yeah, he's gonna be a little bit like Jello.
Yeah, maybe we should get him some
He has to
bandages. We'll
solidify.
get you all taken care of. Like, hey, you good? You feeling good, buddy?
Yeah, Dad. I'm feeling great.
Ooh, he's a little pep in his stuff.
Well, I was trying to be like happy-go-lucky while
I
dying.
kinda
Okay.
lost you, bud.
Being brave.
So I'm so glad you're safe. You did such a good
Yeah,
job.
he definitely
You
feels a little
really
high.
did.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
I was so scared that I pissed my skin.
Oh, that's okay. We do that sometimes. That's okay.
You just watch like another model like skin piece just like falls
Well,
off.
we need to put that back on. We'll hold it. You know, maybe with a little compression inside the tie-dye sock, everything will be fine. Okay, just curl up to your best little self, and you ready? You do it.
Okay, Dad.
Okay.
I guess he doesn't.
Ow, Dad.
I know. I'm gonna be as gentle as possible.
Actually, it's nice in here.
Yeah. Well, it's where you live, of course.
And I cinch it.
Anytime you do that spell, you come back a little softer than you did before.
Okay.
Yikes. Already a
Dope.
problem.
You're able to heal him.
Yay!
Yeah. Well done. Great roll of the day. Roll of the
Yeah.
day.
It was a lollipop.
Well,
So yeah,
Bye, everybody.
Aaron just looks at Julie.
Hope you enjoyed the stream.
We'll catch you guys next week for more dumb jokes.
Right after Aaron just puts Steve into his sock, turns to Julie. Thank you.
Of course. Of course.
Let's
Stop flirting.
let's kick some like an ass.
You all notice a pack of lichens start to break through the tower shields of the Elven army. It's clear that you can't hold them back any longer, their force so much greater than your own. Behind you sits a gaping hole in the city wall. Gaping! If it remains in this broken status,
Yes, literally.
you fear the city will be overwhelmed quickly.
Are the mages coming?
The what?
The mages, the wizards.
You are all now standing between the Lycan army, what remains of the Adenthrian army in front of you, and the broken down segment of the city wall behind you. What would you all like to do?
Would you?
The city wizards should be here any minute now. We just have to hold them off.
Do we hold them off or do we go back through the wall?
Well, I mean, we could do a little bit of both. You know, that whole thing where we're just like pulling back a bit and just like retreating into the wall,
Let's
but
do it.
like choke point.
We could try and save as many of these meat shields as possible.
Yeah, meat shields.
Soldiers.
Fall back.
One of them
to the
looks
wall.
and he's actually just all meat.
Ew.
And you blink again and he's a normal person. You're like, Jesus.
I'm not even hungry. That's weird.
Ooh, somebody's feeling like some meat. Anyway,
You guys, don't look at me. You guys would like to start moving back.
yeah, falling back.
So you have like this formation. It was about 60. I'm gonna say you have about 40 at the moment now. And so yeah, it's like slowly like they're closing in as you guys start to go towards the wall.
How big is the hole again?
I don't know if I really decided. I'm not gonna roll for it.
Should
Let's
I
go with
destructive
about
fruit
40
punch wave
feet.
again?
Cool, thank you.
Yeah.
And we are in front of the wall right now.
Yeah, you are currently maybe like 15, 20 feet outside of the city wall.
Okay.
Yeah. As you guys start to move back, which another 5 of the soldiers die, and they like quickly try and like close the gap in the formation, but you can tell they're like very clearly being killed at the same rate as you guys are moving back.
Should I do the wave thing again, or do we have any other?
I think we need to get
Spells?
back to the wall,
Let's-
guys. This is our best.
I want to be on the front lines with them trying to like fill in that gap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I can do a spell to help slow people down if they come through.
Yeah, me too. If anybody has an area of effect spells, let's help out these meat shields.
But we gotta, I don't think if we do them here, should we get the meat shields back through the wall and then protect the wall?
Soldiers that I am fighting with! like,
There's like 3 of your own men left. They're like, yeah, what's up?
oh, Jesus.
I wanna. Can I? Or are you done?
Yeah, I'm just.
Are you there? I thought you
Am
flew
I
away.
there? I don't know.
The last thing you did is you flew into the.
Yeah, I thought they
Yeah.
came to save you, right? Because you're.
Yeah.
And I think
Oh, we all
I think
went through
your
it, now we're coming
companion got hurty, but I don't remember how
He's
badly.
okay. He's okay.
Yeah, and then
The knocker.
Yeah.
Felipe.
yeah.
Well, all I want to do is I want to cast conjure animals.
You have that?
Yeah. Why would I not have that?
I'm just curious. Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
Conjure badgers?
Oh, that was cute!
What did you think of
Badgers are dope.
conjure dogs?
I was thinking you might conjure cows
Cows?
because
Meta. What?
I don't know. I mean, I guess you haven't heard before. Conjure animals. It doesn't specify whether or not the animals you summon need to be on the ground.
Oh.
In unoccupied spaces that you can see within range.
So
Yeah.
I can look up and see the sky just
Yeah,
not occupied at all.
Unmeta. I don't know where I am in relation to the rest of this, but
Yeah, let's say that
I'm
you're
just
with.
gonna conjure a bunch of
I
badgers.
still like the badger idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still
Just
drop
higher.
badgers from above. Badgers taking flight in squirrel suits. I mean, it's,
Yeah! I want to
Imagine
see
like,
that.
like have
That'd be a
like
Pixar
running
movie.
and have a bat. How pissed off would that badger be?
yeah.
They're mean.
Big
Yeah,
shout out
badgers
to the
suck.
comedian on TikTok that also plays D&D and discovered this thing about conjure animals.
Thank you for watching.
Whoever you are.
Give us a.
Well done.
He looks a lot
subscribe
like
on
Ben
YouTube.
Hess. Actually,
Oh, really?
funny, yeah.
Okay, so
out to Ben
challenge
House.
rating.
It's
A
up to
cow is
quarter.
quite low.
Yeah, it's
Exactly. Yeah. You can summon a whole bunch of them, and when they fall from 60 feet, they do a lot of
And I'm
damage.
actually not gonna do cows.
What
I'm
are you
gonna
gonna
do
do?
giant poisonous snakes.
Snakes on a plane.
Yeah.
Motherfucking snakes
That's how they got on there.
on these motherfucking planes.
Yeah. Times are strange.
Get it?
What's that song? How's that song go?
Which one?
Cobra Starship.
Nothing.
I'll think about it here in a second.
You can make a lot of them.
Yeah. I'm gonna do 8 of them.
You are.
And I want them to be just
Anacondas.
far enough away from our troops that they don't start attacking our troops or like because they're
get it.
friendly to me and my friends,
Yeah.
but I want to like create a wall of giant poisonous snakes.
60 feet away.
Yeah.
So,
No. I want to be in the sky a little bit so they drop in and like do some damage initially, but just far enough away so they can scare the shit out of everything surrounding it. So,
okay.
Oh, I'm ready for it. Come on, bring it.
You do like narwhals
It's
as
a
well.
good
That would be sweet. Unless they went horn first and then just got stuck.
That's the point, right? In those lichens.
But then they just do
So
like,
you want to do like 30 feet above them or something?
hot dogs
not
like
far,
corn
not
dogs.
so
You
far
feel like
that
half
they
shot,
die.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like maybe 15 feet, just
Alright.
cripple something, but not. It would never hurt the snake, but it would hurt whatever it lands on.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just revivify it.
Yeah, we'll revive.
I'll roll for all of them. Okay,
Revive.
so
You come to be revived from the
you guys are watching as like the lichens are starting to overcome your shield wall. You're continually moving back as they're like being killed, and there's like a hole opens in the formation. And Esmeralda just like steps in. Can you also do a strength roll for that?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
didn't.
That one.
She's back, baby!
I don't
Yeah,
have
drink.
a drink,
Everyone
but trust
drink,
me,
yeah.
I will
You
be.
want one?
Either that or we get you a
feel like
cigarette and smoke the pain away.
Just one whole drag.
But then the ash doesn't fall off until you like exhale. It's like
You literally go to fill in this hole in the
wait.
formation.
I'm raging still.
Raj.
Would I get a advantage on?
Strength checks?
Yes.
Is that how that works?
Okay, I'm gonna do a different dice then. Okay, that's much better. 21.
Okay.
That would be much better.
So sorry.
Bonus.
No, it's just yeah, I just need to create like definitive ends because who knows how long you've been raging. But there's no way to do that. This is confusing. So let's just go with it. So you go up to this, yeah, and everything goes well.
Okay.
You're about to take 48 points of damage and get pulled into the thing. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a big change in the story.
Because we ended on like a battle last time, right? Yeah. And like I was raging during that.
Yeah. I mean, rage lasts for like 10 minutes
It's
straight.
forever.
Yeah.
It would've-
Yeah, we just weren't really in battle technically.
Yeah.
But like I think it makes sense. We'll just go with it. So
Okay.
the
Sorry.
It'd be weird for you to be unraging. Like, in fact, there are rules about that.
You have
where,
to
like,
like
you have
call
to
it
not
out
take
and
damage.
It takes
and, like,
time.
yeah.
Not attack for a full round. And because like
I'm not mad anymore.
you scream relax.
I just like because when I'm raging I poof up, so when I'm not raging I like deflate like a balloon and I go everywhere and then I just stand like a balloon if you were gonna go.
Flat.
Yeah, and then
I think
I
a
except for my
nice
legs.
long squeaky fart would be cool too.
Like a
Everybody
balloon that you
stops
pull.
fighting.
It's really slow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're able to close that gap in the formation, and it's like different like lichens are swinging at you, attempting to like
I just have my great
break
axe
through
out.
it. Yeah, you're just able to swat them away and stop it from advancing.
Absolutely.
There are more things going on, and
Giant poisonous snakes.
giant poisonous snakes fall 15 feet above. I'm gonna say you want like 15 feet away too. from the
Yeah,
edge of the
and Jack
perimeter.
just tells, "There's a bunch of snakes. Come on, shut."
You you guys heard snakes.
There are snakes, Marsha, is what I heard.
That's what maybe you guys said.
That might be accurate.
There are snakes, Marsha.
There's snakes, Marsha?
So you watch as these giant snakes fall to the ground, and as they like just kill like hundreds of lichens as it hits the ground, or at least pinning them to the ground, just like they're like freaking out.
Terrifying.
And you just watch as they continually start to develop different lichens all around you. You guys feel like you have bought yourself at least a minute or so while they try and sort out that situation.
Get through the gate!
Yeah,
Get through the gate!
I'll make some more snakes.
I think as we let the meat shields get past
Yeah.
us, we all do area of effect shit.
Yeah, I'll do
I'm in.
destructive fruit juice again.
I
was like,
I make sure everyone's in, and I'm like backing up, and then I'll jump in. I want to be the last one out.
Okay, so you guys watch as I'm gonna say about 35 now soldiers like pull their defenses back and start to run. They all descend back into the city. You guys continue to move back until you fill that 35-foot wall, I'm guessing. So you guys are like doing a last stand in a way.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. You guys watch as like snake after snake is being killed in front of you. It originally started at 8 to 6 to 4, and there's like 3 now, and they seem like they're struggling in the fight. You watch as this 2,000 lichen army, we'll go with 1,800 now, lichen army starts to turn to you guys to realize that they're past the obstacle you guys have created.
Get through the gate! Get through the gate! Get through the hole!
I just say, I'm gonna make more snakes. And I make some more snakes.
Okay, I'll cast destructive wave.
Eric just does his hand signs and tries to find like the what seems to be the skinniest lichen, like the least strong of the.
Do a perception roll.
Well, that's cocked as fuck.
Even with dice. Maths, we can't get it.
That is 14.
Okay. Continue what your
Okay,
plan
cool.
is.
So I'm looking for like what looks like the lowest strength, and he does his hand signs and casts fists of unbroken air at that one.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna say that you find as like a couple of them in the front row like turn to fight one of the snakes. Yeah. There's like an older lichen who has no business being out there, and then he looks up and he's like, "Or?"
He got called into the war.
Yeah, he's like as his cane just like snaps. As he's like,
It's like Mulan's dad. But
Okay, what's the save on this?
It's a strength saving throw.
Okay.
I was thinking he was.
I'm
like,
gonna
out
give
for
him a
walk
1
and got, like,
to
whipped
his
up with
roll.
the army.
Oh,
Which
well,
would
I
add to a
gave it a
6.
story.
Okay, that he fails it, so he will
I
take.
did too. He was getting bread.
So he's going to take 3d10 bludgeoning damage, but more importantly, he flies back 20 feet away.
Okay.
So like knocking over whoever else. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna say that you watch as he goes like flying. First his ankle breaks on the ground to begin with. Then one of his arms like snaps off as it hits another lichen in the face, and you just watch as every appendage like slides out. He's just like he's flying and doesn't die of old age. Thanks to you.
Yay! He goes out peacefully.
That's a nice way to say. You just murdered that old man with.
It was disgusting.
Pixel history, I love you. In a really comfortable way that you're comfortable with. Thank you for existing on the same spectral plane as
Cheers,
all of us.
Pixel history. Thank you so much.
Pixel history!
Pixel history!
I pay
I'm
everything.
gonna get a beer.
You need a beer.
Huh?
What's your beer?
I love the taste of sugar-free Red Bull.
Beer.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Good to know. Yeah. I'll keep that in mind.
Wait, hold on. What are you drinking?
It's almost like frightening.
Perfect. I'll know exactly how to poison her.
You get home, you're like, no! It's everywhere. Okay, so, great. Wonderful, you guys. Yeah, you sent him flying. There was a lot of other things that you guys did that I don't.
Destructive wave.
It's cool fucking
Okay,
wave. Let's go.
is that like the...
Yeah,
fruit
Jolie will like
juice.
kind of like shape-shift into
Oh,
like,
yeah.
hyper fox kind of like werewolf sort of form, and then all the fruit juice and Baja Fresh will come like spiraling
Yes.
out of her mouth.
Burritos. All right,
Yep.
Karama.
And then however you want to do it, the like lichens would have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I think they likely all failed.
Okay.
Unless
16 is what they had to be.
they all failed.
Okay.
All directions.
Nice. That is 10, 15, right?
Put it back.
10, 15, 20, 23. So they take 23 points of thunder damage and 23 points of radiant damage.
Awesome.
Oh, wait, hold on. That's just kidding. That's the thunder damage. This is radiant damage. 8, 9, 10, 13 points of radiant damage.
Okay, 23 and 13. So, as you do this damage, I mean, you watch as as this wave of Kool-Aid just takes out a lot of them,
Yeah,
or at least
they're knocked prone.
knocks them prone, yeah. And as they fall to the ground, whether they died or not, the rest of the army just stomps over them. As you guys are doing this, you feel like you are slowing them down, but it is feeling somewhat overwhelming to you guys to fight.
Guys, get through the
around and
gate
run back.
now!
I'm gone.
I want to. Or I guess I'm trying. Guys, get through the gate. I can put something in the hole to help slow them down as they try to come through.
One of the soldiers starts
Nice.
running all the way around the city to get to the gate, and then realizes that
The hole in the wall. I meant the natural gate. I'm sorry. You're
If he
dead.
passes me,
Yeah, he just
Talk
gets
about a
murdered.
Monday.
The gate to the gate.
Yeah, you watch it literally a lichen grabs his neck and lifts him up without his body.
And then I
I
want
was
to
gonna
wait.
slap him if he was gonna go back.
I want to wait until.
You gate's not that way, you dick.
I'm waiting until everybody gets through the hole in the wall, and I'm gonna cast. And then I'm gonna cast hypnotic. I can't say it. You can do it. I'm gonna cast.
Try again.
I'm gonna cast hypnotic pattern at the hole in the wall.
Hypnotic.
Jesus Christ!
Got it.
Words.
Okay.
Do you guys get that?
Yeah. I will also
Stop with
fly
the
up
sounds.
and pretend to land on top of it to give
how what?
hypnotic pattern a little bit of a boost. I'd like to fly up, perch on top of the hypnotic pattern wall.
How would you do that?
What do you mean?
How would I do? How would I or him?
No, him. How do you land on?
I want to land
twisting
where,
pattern of colors.
I want to land where the actual wall is, just right next to it, 1 foot on the hypnotic pattern, the other foot.
Okay, but you're really balancing on one.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
I guess your
Try to
thing.
sell the illusion a little harder.
Yeah.
We'll do an acrobatics roll.
Good work, Joe.
I don't think anyone. There's no save or anything from your spell.
For me?
Oh, there is.
That's you.
Wisdom saving.
Does he get advantage?
It's the lichens are making a wisdom saving.
Tricks are what hoard us for money.
Do they get disadvantage?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Whoa. Each creature. Oh, it also charms people.
If they fail, they're charmed.
It's very confusing. Imagine looking at a wall and being like, "Fuck,
Oh no!
that's a nice ass wall."
Yeah.
Okay, so
I actually
so
met a
if-
very good
so,
friend that way.
so if it works,
Like the hypnotone.
if it works, I got an idea on
Is
how
the
it's gonna
friend the
work.
wall?
Okay.
I've got
I'll let
an
you
idea of what
clarify.
the pattern I want.
Can we make all the lichens
No.
scrap the wall and wiggle like they're trying to make their ass fall off?
Amen, brother.
Amen, brother.
This is what's fun about rolling the dice without a cover or screen.
I can't see.
I rolled a natural 20, so
Yeah.
Bullshit.
The version that you said sex for you.
I was like, that's for you. That's for me.
that was a really cool idea. I'm sorry.
But when?
Literally,
deal,
not
though?
only do the
So I think how he's gonna try to do it
I fall down.
is he's gonna stand in front of the wall, and he's gonna smile and flick his hair.
yeah.
And from the Jimmy Neutron type hair, that's where all the colors and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Work.
And then it
Work.
doesn't work. But
Yeah,
that
you
was-
watch it all the lichens are like,
That was
you
the
do this
aesthetic.
cool thing, and all the lichens are stopping, and and they just see this thing, and they're like. They just start charging, and in fact, they see it and it makes them so angry that you even attempted it that they're going at a faster pace.
Great.
I'm gonna say
Jesus.
that you guys, how many? I'm gonna make it limiting now to how many actions. You guys can talk now amongst yourselves, but you have 2 actions until they've reached the wall.
Well, I'm here to drop some more snakes.
I mean, I think it's well. So
I can cast Grease, but that only covers 10 feet.
you got 2 actions.
do 20 feet.
You guys can decide, like, one person could do both the actions.
It's two actions amongst all of us.
Yes. And you guys can communicate as a team.
We're behind the wall, so guys, we have to somehow fortify this hole in the wall.
The wizard should be here any moment now.
Let's not plan on the mages. We don't know where they're at. We gotta just move forward with the wall.
Yeah.
Step on those hedgehogs.
Well, I mean,
hurt their toes.
Yeah.
Jolie, can you do the big wolf guy again?
That's what I was just thinking. Maybe I can just plant him right there. He'll have to stay within 30 feet of me, though, or else the spell will drop. But
I can give you flying. You can
actually,
just
no,
stay
that's
up.
not true. If it says range 30 feet, that means that's how far I could place it. But if I was to leave 30 feet, it would still be up.
It's usually like
Togu, is it
100 feet.
concentration?
Okay, great.
Unless
great.
it clarifies.
do you think
doesn't.
that you could shatter the wall and have it crumble down into?
It's not as directional as that. I'd be
It
afraid
is
that we'd make the
35
hole
feet
bigger.
wide. So I'm gonna
I'm
say
afraid it
this,
would make the
guys.
hole bigger.
I'm gonna say this so this is a wall, right? That's, let's go with 40 feet tall. I don't know, but at the highest point is where the 35 feet break is,
Okay.
and it's going to like slowly break like this. I'm gonna say the lowest point is 25 feet.
Okay.
So it's
So it's
rubble.
like a V.
It's like a V.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little funnel action. Oh, so
I was hoping it was
Here's
just a
what
hole in the
I'm gonna say
bottom,
that.
and I could
Yeah.
rage and like fill the hole. And that would be
Yeah.
and that would be a real neat way to die. She sacrificed herself.
Yes. should I
Stop
conjure
it.
up? Should I
That'd be
conjure
really
up my
cool.
little galaxy fox
Do it.
and plant it there?
You do the
Yeah,
galaxy
I don't know
fox.
what the fuck you're
We do the
talking
galaxy
about.
fox and then do grease.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, because wait, 10 feet wide.
Yeah.
Just go the length of the thing. Instead of going this way, just go 10 feet wide by the 25 feet. Right? Because Grease, you said it's 10 feet wide by as long as you want it.
No, it's just a 10-foot square.
Oh, never mind then.
I mean, at the end of the day, we need a permanent solution. I mean, eventually they're going to overcome the fox spirit. Eventually, they're going to break through the thing.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if the wizards don't show up here, we're kind of fucked, guys.
What if we cast grease on the other side of the wall, like 10 feet in the V?
That would actually be a good idea. And
Slow
then the
down.
fox will
Is
it-
fuck him up, and that'll buy us more time.
Hey,
until we figure it
Adenthrians, do you guys have a shit ton of oil we can light on fire? What the fuck?
As you say that, you have this sudden occurrence that you can have as many ability checks as you want right now.
Okay.
You know, I feel like
And
I
you
can make
look-
these.
you
I
wanna
can make
look
some
around
ability
for some
checks,
I should have clarified. That's really difficult.
or like anything to fill the hole.
Sure.
I
So you, what would you like to do? Because you started this.
I want to look around for what materials we have at our disposal aside from the mine. I know that there's a mine with some coal and some crystals. But like we're right inside the wall now. I assume that there's buildings. What is in our immediate
Yes.
vicinity?
Okay. So you can do any type of perceiving roll.
So
if you
yeah,
want. You
I
can do
think just
perception, or you can
perception.
investigate. Okay.
No, don't fuck it up. Okay, not bad. 17.
70 perception. Okay, so you see, first off, you see the rubble that remains. A lot of it's been blasted into the city as well, so clearly some sort of large catapult had done this. You immediately can recognize that that took place. And it seemed to be some sort of explosion. As you look around the edges, like there is like burn marks and black powder. There is probably 20% of the wall still remaining in rubble and bricks around the area. I'm going to say it's all, I don't know, I don't remember earth science, but it's rock of some sort. And also you notice that there is a earth science. You ready for that class? Is that 8th grade? Earth science.
I don't remember earth science. There's a rock there.
It's sedimentary. And there is a building that has it used to be some sort of shop of some sort that's like the foundation is broken, but the roof still stays intact, and it seems to be all metal rafters. And it seems about 30 to 40-ish
The
feet.
exact feet that we need.
Roughly.
So one more question about, like, you mentioned 2 actions. Are you saying, do you mean that we have like 2 more spells that we can use to buy time, or like we have 2 actions we can use to fill the hole?
In 2 actions from now, outside of ability checks, the Lycans will be at the wall.
Cool. So we need to have something to slow them down, and then get as many villages as we can to get the raptors in, and then I can heat them to secure them and melt them in.
Yeah.
or at least melt
Or,
into each other.
I think we can at least buy some more time
Yeah.
in order to because we can all just like get behind and hold it while you're like fucking doing your welding.
I feel like werewolves can climb walls.
Well, we can deal with that when we get there.
That's the most words I've ever understood from you.
Marsha.
All right. So I mean, I think the most effective.
One of the lichens looks like it's clearly female.
I think the most effective thing
punched
that
it in
we've
the
had
face.
thus far is Jolie's super wave.
I also have destroy undead.
Marsha.
I
Oh,
can
and
follow
lichens
it.
are
and
dead, aren't they?
Yeah, I
Like
also
with
have
punches
this. What they
alone.
would, I could, turn them into the glittery poof that I did a couple days ago.
Like all of them?
They have to be able to see or hear me within 30 feet. And,
can
and,
definitely do that.
and then if they fail, then they just explode.
I want to.
Some will not.
I'll cast Star Surgery on you.
Thank you.
I can.
Do you need water?
No.
You seem a little.
I am in the V of
It's
the
like a
wall,
desert
like,
in there.
hitting more lichens, like, do something! I'm just,
As you're like batting them away.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep them
Cool.
away.
So yeah, we'll do that to buy time, and we'll
Which one of
get
you's Marsha?
I can ask the villagers to get the metal.
yeah.
Throwing
We
a
can't
Yeah.
get the metal raft.
Yeah, and if you need to, feel free to use your orb.
To take my clothes off.
Yeah, your naked orb to control the villagers.
Okay, so I'm doing destroy undead and then guardian of faith.
Or does it make him naked?
Yep.
Makes me.
I'm doing that. Okay.
Nothing's changed, by the way. The clothes just disappear. Same body.
I don't even remember what.
So yeah,
Okay, so I'm gonna run to the hole in the wall, and I'm gonna cast turn undead for whoever the lichens within.
the
30
lichens
feet.
are undead.
God, what?
Yeah, let's confirm that real fast.
episode was?
Well, I already used this spell on them before, and they exploded.
They are undead
Cool.
because he brought them from the
That
dead.
makes sense.
Yeah. It's like the previous army that this Den 3 has already fought, technically.
Okay. All right, cool. Jolie's gonna cast turn undead, and they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, what's the area?
Any of them within 30 feet that can see or hear me. Ow!
So your first action.
Wow.
Curse you! Curse you!
Join the club, baby!
This is shit that you guys wouldn't believe me unless you could see it. So it's great.
For the DM.
I got a natural 20.
Oh, I thought you got
Okay.
that one.
So, so what happens on a success?
Okay, so if a creature, you didn't fail, so you won.
Or I can't find the steps.
What's it take? I don't think anything happens
No,
if they fail. I think it just doesn't work.
Okay.
It's the thing that you got from.
If the creature
I
fails
don't
a saving
remember what
throw,
that
it is turned for 1 minute.
just hold it and everything has to
Yeah,
be
so I think it's just
I mean,
a
it's
yay or a
a
nay.
lot.
So
Okay.
nothing at all happens.
The lichens move closer to you guys.
Is it real or is
They
it-
were 20 feet away and now they're 10 feet away.
Ah!
While this is happening, we're getting everybody we can to take that roof off and put it in place.
Okay, and this is all the people, the townsfolk,
Yeah, townsfolk
and the
any
city
any
guard.
soldiers. Yeah,
Do you remember what
anybody there.
the Orb of Conspiracy did? I'm trying to find the notes on the stats and I can't remember.
yeah, I remember communicating it in like a diplomatic way.
Basically, it's mind control. It allows you to mind control
Go
masses.
fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. But there's
Oh my
specific
God.
stats. It's like I get advantage on charm spells
No,
when I do it, but I
the
don't make
villagers
it.
rolled a nat 1
Oh, that was for the villagers?
Yeah.
for their attempt to close the gate. We'll call it the gate.
So meat shields.
So they start to, as you guys are doing this, Jolie casts this like spell, and you guys watch like these light rays just appear, and then the lichens just pass through, like nothing happens. And behind you
Okay, it's
guys,
not
you're
working,
watching
y'all.
is like 60 of the townsfolk and city guard trying to rip this thing off, and it's just like the roof will just not come off the building.
Can I? So I've been hearing Airdris mention these wizards and mages and whatnot. Oh my! And I want to turn around and like look in the sky, like to see if I see any of them coming.
Where did I get it?
Cause
To the sky.
yeah, or just
Yeah, do a
anywhere. I
perception
don't know.
roll. Yeah, or whatever you want.
Are
to
you
do.
up there?
God?
Papa, can you hear me?
BJ, when did he get it? Do you
You got
remember
it?
Can I will these mages in the sky? I don't know why I
fight
just
with
assume that
lactose
mages like
being
come in
tolerable.
flying to,
Yeah,
a,
through the
to a
clouds, like,
fight.
That's her.
You're without
It was what he was using to
without a
to
shadow of
his-
a doubt.
His pyramid scheme.
You look into the air, and you can tell there's absolutely nothing up there
Okay.
that would remotely, even in the slightest, be described as a high archmage.
Villain to destroy the planet.
Can I ask a meta question then, or just an out of game question?
Yes.
And last time they did they like go into the city and be like, send all your mages here? Was that for not?
You're gonna have to
Oh, it's
ask
right
her
here.
just on this
It was
one.
on the page I handed to you.
Okay. Well, I did something. I looked at the sky and I was very good at it.
Yeah.
And there's no
To your left.
archmages up there, guys. So
All right, fuck. I can cast Guardian of Faith.
promise you it does so much more than this, but
It says right there on the left, on the other page.
Are you still talking about the orb?
Yeah,
The cool thing that
it's not that cool.
I hoped you wouldn't keep and that you still have?
it allows influence over others.
Keep reading.
Can switch facts to fiction, can command middle-aged women to sell Melaleuca oil.
And that's it.
Melaleuca.
I get
think
plus
it
2
was-
to charisma.
It's an item embodying the idea of creating an MLM.
But it allows the influence over others.
When you're top tier, you get
I'm
that.
assuming.
Yes.
I'm
Break
assuming.
So we'll write this down now because we have to make definitive rules about this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You have
say
a plus 2 in there, so my thought it was
yeah.
plus
So let's
2 to
go.
charisma or
That's,
persuasion.
I was gonna say that's how that works out. So plus 2 to persuasion, intimidation, and deception.
Okay.
When it's
are all the
activated,
personality traits
you're
I
also
like to
naked,
make.
and they perceive you naked.
Okay.
Which can
Thanks, guys.
alter
Sorry.
things potentially.
how is that MLM? No, it's okay.
Okay, just to clarify, basically Esmeralda looked to the sky, was absolutely certain that no mages were just suddenly popping out, and then she was like, "Why are mages coming?" And looked at you.
Well, because I sent my people to go get the Elodenthrian mages so that they can cast a wall of stone on this giant hole in the wall.
Esmeralda looks to the sky again. DM?
I think I see. I see you looking. I mean, mages don't always fly. Sometimes they walk.
Okay, I want to look into the crowd and see if I
They're
see
skating. It's like a ton of skateboard mages.
being pushed into like one's in like
Some healing
a
mages?
shopping cart. like, yeah.
I was literally about to clarify until you said, "I look up." I was like,
I want to look into the crowd and see if I see any mages because I'm like.
into the sky was.
I think I live in a beautiful world where I think if archmages were to come into a fight, they would fly down into the fight.
I get it.
Because
I get it.
I have a beautiful mind. So I won't apologize for it.
with your expert vision in this situation. Incredible, like you like your eyes like it like zooms and focuses like perfectly, like and you just like search around this area. As far as you can tell, you don't see any mages nearby.
Okay.
You do see a lot of people in black robes far off, but they're almost like on their knees, like bowing, like accepting death.
Oh, okay, cool. That's it. Huh? Oh, I think they've all given up.
I think we should be more worried about what's happening and get out of here.
Okay, I think that's a good plan.
Okay, Galaxy
Nothing
Fox.
is working.
You guys want to ride some snakes?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, I do want to clarify. You used your 2 actions.
Yeah.
You guys are at the like the line of the wall.
Oh, the people in the thing.
Okay, I
And
was
so
like,
these
was
lichens
looking-
are rushing. I'm gonna say they've now reached you. They're within within 5 feet of you. I'm going to make an attack roll each one of you.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna give it advantage because it's a whole fucking army. Okay, so we'll start with
Can I cast a spell on
Samuel.
myself really quick or no? Probably not. Alright.
If it's a reaction.
It's not.
18 on Sam, or well, it's 18 natural. 20 on you.
Okay, that hits.
17, Esmeralda.
That hits, even though I have 100 AC.
18.
That'll hit.
Hey, where's that nat 1 that you rolled
18.
earlier?
My AC is 18.
So it hits.
It's
10.
no.
Right on.
You hit.
18. Okay, that's a lot of 15s.
I don't know, that's crazy.
It's a a little weird right now. I'm gonna get rid of this
call
dice. It's a little
weighted.
oppressive.
Guys, are we ready to do this? And Jolie looks back.
Do you want me
and
to
all
knock
of
it
you
down
are
a few
hit.
pegs? I'll roll all those beautiful ones out.
Oh God.
I'm like, oh fuck.
Okay.
Going
Curse
down.
it, cat.
Oh,
Curse it.
Yeah, I'm cursing it right now. Get in there, buddy. there we go, two.
I literally watched
Jack,
get lower.
it's
and lower.
18 damage.
Okay.
It is
Okay, that was 19.
26 damage.
Is that halved?
Yes.
Beautiful.
It's all mixtures of physical damage. I rolled really low. It's 11.
Oh, look out!
Oh, that is cool.
It's 28 damage. It is 41 damage. Oh no, you are fine.
Yeah.
I'll reroll for you.
Thank you.
It is 16 damage.
16.
Yeah. So they all like, I'm gonna say that about 30 like hits make it past you guys as they just like storm past like and you guys look behind you. You see this one singular female human mage, and you watch as she's like trying to like conjure up this thing. She's like, "Come on!" As she like lifts like this like raptor like, she's like, "Yes!" As it like moves over like. And crashes into the wall. Or you guys are watching it crash to the wall. I'm gonna give you guys a reaction because you'll get locked out at this point.
Oh, to get through the wall?
Yeah. Well,
We're still on the inside, or
you're like you are the wall.
We are the
That's
wall.
kind of how I was
Okay.
imagining that.
Cool. Yeah. I wanna get back.
I'll help anyone get through the wall too. So that was a hit.
And I thought I was flying, but I'll be flying now. I want to be flying because
You're
they
flying.
can't attack me when I'm flying.
Great.
I can fly. I want to not be next to them. I don't want my Drake flying with me.
All right. So
Flying in the air.
I'm gonna try to
where they
you
can't.
get out of the way of the giant roof.
I'm
rafters.
flying in the
You're
air.
now flying.
I'm 50 feet in the fucking air right now.
Okay. All right. If we're gonna do that, then like 8 arrows go into your ass, and that's why you took
That's
damage.
fine.
There we go.
Don't take
Talk
damage.
about
just
boof.
take-
It makes
Yeah, I
sense
got
now. Boofing. Just open
You
it
got
up.
boofed.
I'm
More
dropping
rolls to do.
things.
There's a
Easier
force
when you
field.
relax.
Forceful boofing.
His ass is like nom 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 nom.
Oh Jesus.
And it's funny as they all run around you and they're just like, oh god. You're like, look, they just like avoid you. We won't talk about Mars.
You gave my friend diabetes.
diabetes.
Diabetes. I'm trying to. So it's about to shut. So we can either try to go around it somewhere or try to.
Yeah, so you guys all need to like basically dodge.
I take
get
the
out of
trash
dodge.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm trying to run through
I
it.
take the dash action.
Great.
and
I wanna.
Yeah.
Jump.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanna.
I'm
get
trying
down.
to run through it.
Jump, jump.
Okay, everyone's running. You can do athletics or acrobatics. How does that sound?
Sure.
I know, how's your
Fucking
mom sound?
dickheads. Don't bring my mom into this.
Acrobatics.
All right, well I'm getting
She's
all
been
these
through
good
enough
rolls
today.
out.
Cool. Dirty 20.
24.
9
Are we all rolling?
with your
It
dice.
depends on how you want to escape. If you're going to physically do so, not casting a spell, or then it's going to be an acrobatics or athletics roll.
Alright. Wait, didn't I have levitate put on me? Is that still a thing?
You did have fly, and I
It's no
think.
longer.
Okay.
Because I used hypnotic pattern.
Oh, that's a concentration spell.
Yeah.
And you took damage.
Oh.
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
but if you take damage, it's
Okay, then
it's
that-
a,
that's
there's a
20,
roll
17.
for that to break concentration.
Well,
it doesn't automatically break
Let me
concentration.
see.
Didn't we talk about fly being
Oh.
specifically different?
You have
Right.
Yeah, well,
Concentration,
any
yep.
concentration spell. So if hypnotic pattern is concentration, which it very well might be,
So-
it totally broke fly.
That's why.
20.
Okay, never mind.
It's
That's
concentration.
nice.
Yep, that'll do.
27.
So my acrobatics is negative
dirty
1.
20.
Yeah, that's right. So the lowest was a
Oh, no,
9.
my animal handling is negative.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I got a 9. With
Okay.
your dice, I'm getting those good rolls out.
Was it my dice?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
We got it.
So like as this like huge thing, like she's like moving it with some sort of like telekinesis of some sort.
Oh, yeah.
That's
maybe-
telekinesis, Kyle.
I'm too distracted on why she's not flying.
Yeah, she's just
So I was
like moving.
what?
She's like
Use your mind bullets.
just a bit further, and then like she finally manages to get in place. Like she's like yes, and you dodging out of the way, you take 1 damage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Scratches.
It just,
You guys watch this thing is like
it
pressed
scuffs my
against
heel.
Not the red bottoms.
Don't worry, I have a gel for that. Every month
These blood.
You guys, yeah. So everyone makes it. Esmeralda, you make it, but like a part of like the metal piece like hits you in the side a little bit. You take 1 damage, and I'm gonna say you fall to the ground, and you look back up like as like the dust is like flying everywhere, and you can see written on the raft that we're going to break. We'll see you guys very soon. What does it mean?
I look up for this guy, TM.
See you guys in like 5-10 minutes. Who knows? Hopefully soon. And love you, proud of you. See you in a bit. Hello, we are back, and I lost my hat. But while I searched for it, Joe, what do you want to talk about, man?
Bottlecapbrigade.com.
Wow! That was the best marketing I've ever heard.
What is it? You tell me.
It's the Bottlecapbrigade.com.
He was also like, you tell me.
You tell me, and you told us.
And then everybody's gonna tell us to be like, that website doesn't work.
Do you guys remember the Miller High Life commercial from Super Bowl, like, fucking a long time ago?
18.
Yeah.
Scary.
Like,
High life!
and that was it? That was a whole commercial? And it was
That's pretty good.
It was
That's
the best
dope.
commercial that year?
Yeah.
Because it was like $200 million for.
Yeah, it was like literally, poof, and it's all done. It's all done. Such a lesson for the ad agencies out there and the
Get it
creative
together.
producers
I
watching.
remember that year because they also did a. You could get sponsored by Miller High Life. You just signed on and be like, would you live the high life? And you're like, yeah. And then they send you a check for $1. So I remember they were like, would you like to donate this $1 to a charity? I was like, nah, dude, Miller High Life. Living that high life, bro.
I'm gonna use this by better beer. Sorry.
It's about $1 more, so it's perfect. I don't know what you just did to us.
What did you do?
He's doing his open mouth smile.
He's just been smiling at you for
Who are you looking at?
I don't know why it's so weird. I like it. It's nice. Hi, Sam.
Makes him feel safe.
Stop everything that's happening. I'm gonna end
What are you
it.
talking about?
No, yeah, you're right. It's me.
We're
It's always
marketing.
We can all smile it off.
This is content.
Should I look at someone else?
Thanks for watching.
Join us next week. Let's go back to the crazies.
Also, thanks to LaCroix for sending us $20 million. Official sponsors of the Bottlecap Brigade.
You announced
LaCroix.
how much sponsorship money they gave us.
You better step up your shit, Dice FC.
Yeah.
They sent us $40. That's in the account.
LaCroix
Hey,
did?
really?
No, Dice Envy.
Oh God, I was very excited.
I was like, LaCroix, what?
What a
Like,
weird
that's the most
donation.
random ass. Like, hey,
Let's
we
go
saw
to
your
Costco. We
Here's
get like
$40.
Buy some more LaCroix, you dicks.
God damn.
All right.
if we got $40 from you, LaCroix, I promise to spend that $40 on LaCroix
Wisely?
at Costco.
All right.
On booth.
And we will drink them on air.
Yeah, that's
It's free marketing.
net zero. But
I've shot
we love
them
you.
LaCroix.
You can't pay me enough to drink.
Yeah. There's like that popular video where he does that. He's like, "What do I do
It's like-
now?" And he like turns and like.
I'll
puts
use
a
that dollar
garage
sign.
door.
I've sold
Yeah.
Checks with LaCroix. He says he can't burp. So he's like, and he hits the garage.
That's pretty good. I tried to say that and then they laughed when you said it. So that's good to know.
Delivery. No, she just didn't hear what he said.
Okay, you guys make it inside the city. At this point, about 20 soldiers remaining of the 60 that you originally all had.
We lost a lot of people there, y'all.
Shields.
I'm crying. They were people.
It's okay. I can replace some mistakes.
I stopped crying. All right.
You guys all make it back in the city and watch as the remaining soldiers start to line the tops of the walls once again. And once inside the great city, it is much easier to hold off the army of Lycans, with the tall defensive wall creating a great advantage. Stretch it out. The soldiers seem to think that they can hold the wall once again for a few days, relieving some of the stress for all of you.
Is the mage who did that spell around?
You watch this like she's talking to two guards, like maybe 15 feet away from you guys.
Okay, I walk up to her.
Hello. Is there? Are you you're lost? You are.
Can you fly or something?
Yeah. I suppose I could have been.
I can fly.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's like still flying. Like,
all right.
He can fly. Yeah.
I'm giving him very intimidating energy, and I just want to be like, all right, cool, yeah. Someone
I
can
want to
fly.
walk up and be
And I
like,
just walk away.
Okay.
thank you. That was Esmeralda. Hi, I'm Toga. We're part of the Bottlecap Brigade. Thank you so much. It was getting kind of dicey out there.
I'm backing away and giving her the
See,
finger.
that's funny. I get it.
Meta.
Like I always do that. I break the wall. By the way, with the girl that was here a second ago.
Yeah.
Do you think we're gonna? I'm sorry. It seemed like maybe we're gonna have a problem.
What problem?
It's just,
Oh fuck!
it's not. It's actually not that I dislike her. It's just is she okay?
Never has been, never will be.
Oh, you're here too. What's your name?
That's nice of you.
Paul Blart.
Paul Blart.
Paul Blart.
Paul Blart. Paul Cop.
Papa!
Me neither. It's crazy.
You said Paul Blart?
Marsha. I'm Adeline. It's wonderful to meet you.
Marsha.
You're who?
Adeline.
Adeline.
Adeline Daisy.
I go up to her. Oh, hey, Adeline.
Alkaline Trio.
Are you closer now?
Yeah, I am closer. I come back. I come back after she said my name is Adeline. Like she introduced herself to Tag.
Yeah.
I come back. Hey, Adeline.
She's like,
That's for not flying, you dumb bitch. And then I run away.
she's like, I'm actually trying my best to understand, but realistically, she's been quite difficult.
You're not wrong. Again, you are not wrong.
I mean, it's not that I hate her. I find her to be like a 3.
Out of?
4.
30.
That's not good. Those are not good.
It's a 1 out of
All
10
right.
if you do it right.
I'm on a roof somewhere far away, just like.
And I'd like to land and say, "Hi, I'm Paul Blart."
I knew that this had relevance. And she goes to shake. Like, it's wonderful to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can make snakes.
I actually saw that. And I thought that was quite impressive.
He's a snake.
It looks at the spell. Roll deception.
Like a green. Are you like green and orange hairy?
Yeah, 16.
She thinks you're a snake.
You rolled a 16. Yeah, she's like, yeah, well, nice catch. Realistically, I think that you're not a snake.
I lay on the ground.
She's like, Jesus, he's a snake.
He's not actually a snake.
So
I know, Paul.
I know. You know. We know. You know that. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
I like Paul.
I'm Paul.
He's great.
So Eridris has been checking on like all the soldiers and like just checking and making sure they're healing
I'm,
people.
I'm going back to help with all
You know,
the
just
soldiers.
like maybe
Oh,
you know,
cranky.
helping them through feet, bandage, that kind of stuff, and then
Yeah.
he comes walking up to Toga. He's like, "Oh, so how are the introductions going?"
This is my good friend Eridris. Eridris, this is Adeline.
You just
Daisy.
watch as like wind like hits like where she turns toward you, like her hair like blowing the wind. Look at you. I'm Adeline.
Togu's jaw. He's like,
Adeline.
And like you watch
okay.
her, she's like it's like pure sweat. You can like tell that she's like intimidated. Wonderful hands you have.
Thank you.
I really like your hands.
I'm
I'm doing this again. Sorry, I get really flustered, and I just I just think
slithering towards her.
I am I am pulling
Never
Jolie
mind.
aside. I never liked her, and
I imagine Jolie's still like in the thick of healing and all the things.
I want to
Think
go.
of
I like start to walk up.
I want to like go sit next to Jolie, who's healing a guard, and just be like, "Hey," like I'm pretending to heal somebody, like just like putting my hands on them, like,
yes.
"Hey, girl, look over there."
So what are you into?
Look at what?
I want to roll insight check to see what her deal is.
Okay.
I love that you said, I'm doing it again as soon as she asked about it.
I'm doing it again.
I'm saying weird things.
Jolie, she's totally going after
16.
your man.
Yeah, you just get the vibe of a very nervous young mage.
Okay.
Start gnawing on
Wizard,
your ankle.
if you will.
Come on.
Is
Come
she
on,
hot?
man. That's
Adelaide, don't worry.
Yeah, I'd give her maybe like an 8
Out of
Out of
10. 30.
5 out of 7. So is she hot?
I'm sorry?
She hot.
Is it?
You're hot.
What's
Are
that?
you just saying that in front of her?
What is happening right
She
now?
hot?
Have you guys just completely forgotten how to greet, like,
I
guards?
just complimented her.
What is that? Oh my
She's
god.
not a guard,
So-
Ergis. Her name is Adeline.
Is Adelaide? She's
I,
not
I
hired.
just mean like representatives of like
I
a
understand.
play. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
don't worry, he's not poisonous.
I'm like watching. He's like he's clearly drawing blood.
I want to grab
can you
Jolie.
please? Yeah.
I want
It's
to
been a
grab.
long battle.
I want to grab Jolie by the wrist. Like, you done healing this guy? Cool. And then I want to like bring her up into the circle and be like, I don't know if you've met like our most beautiful like person of the group, but and then I
I'm
push her into
Togus, we've already
Eridus.
met.
Jolie.
Yeah,
so nice.
I push her into Eridus and I'm like, yeah, they're kind of like a thing.
Hi, Jolie.
It's wonderful to meet you.
You too.
I didn't.
Start wrapping my legs
That's
around your
wild.
ankle.
It's
Tack, stop! What are you
Can
doing?
you guys please get the snake off my ankle?
He's a
You want-
goblin named Tack. Come on, man.
I didn't know your back was so flexible.
He's ready for the boot.
He's moving. Yeah.
It's practice for the boot.
I honestly I didn't realize at all. I'm sorry about the hand thing. It's a bit awkward.
Do I
Thing.
look
Look,
like I
One thing,
live
you just
here?
seem like a nervous young wizard.
I guess nice in a way.
Why were you nervous though?
Big
What are you guys doing here?
I high five Tack.
Yeah, he's on
Oh
the
my
ground, by
God.
the way. It's like,
I lean down. I lean down and pick one of his hands up and I slap him.
yeah. Great. Well, I wasn't intending to be a character, but now I am. Is there? Do you guys? What are you guys doing here?
We're here to help save your fucking city.
Yeah, I mean, you guys had the storm was tempesting and all the energies, and you have all the lichens outside. What took you guys so long?
Is there someone here we can talk to that can help with what's going on? Is there somewhere we can go? Because there is literally an army of lichens just on the other side of that wall. It is a matter of time before they come through, so it's kind of urgent.
Can I roll an intimidation check? Because I'm just staring at her.
Yeah.
I mean,
go ahead.
maybe we contact the royalty or something. Mars is the princess.
I think that's +5.
She is.
Yeah. So, and as you guys like notice kind of more about her, she has like this like really nice like kind of sky blue robe. You do notice that she has like an emblem that matches some of the other emblems that you guys have seen on the outfits. Mars, I guess.
She's also a Malcop.
Malcop. Mars knows immediately
Hello, my name is
that
Malcop.
it's a badge of honor, so like like general of the city guard. But due to the color of it, Mars knows that it's like a temporary badge. Which usually means that someone has died and they need someone to replace.
Do I know her?
Okay, is Mars with everybody? I thought she was with the thing. Strikers.
Yes. Yeah, you know she's the temporary general of the city guard.
Okay.
Yeah, that she's been filling in the last 4 days since the first one was killed.
Yeah,
14.
we can probably get her to give us a ride.
Where?
Where?
Why would we do that?
Yeah, movement right now is actually quite difficult. Coming in and out of the city, they've created a stronghold situation. For some reason, they're letting Edenthrians in, just not out. I think their plan is to overcrowd the city.
The lichens?
I know it's wild, but whoever controls them definitely allows for passage in, but not out.
That's super suspicious. I feel like
You
folks
working
in,
with
it's
them?
like
Where's the
infiltration type
passage
thing.
in?
Yeah, well, up until recently, where they did an all-out attack, the gate was accessible when we chose to open it. At safe times. Yeah.
So, I mean, at this point, though, are you guys letting anybody into the?
I mean, I'm sorry. You guys are absolutely welcome. I think it's wonderful that you're here.
No, I mean, like, are you still like just letting folks in through the gate? Despite
As you
all the
watching like an
lichens?
archer, like it's like a Wilhelm scream. That's my best attempt.
Really good.
Yeah, thank you. I don't think it was that good. I'll give it like a 4.
Out of 30. Thank you, Joy.
I gotta stop with the fractions. Yeah. That's better. Okay, we'll take it.
15.
Yeah. It's like, well,
40.
at the moment, our focus is definitely defense. Yeah. And, yeah.
Then you're welcome.
Thank you. What did you roll on your intimidation check?
14.
Yeah, she's like, Thank you. Again,
I'm right here.
Is everything...
You got a question? I can answer.
Are you okay? What's wrong? What?
No,
What is
are
it?
you okay?
Where's
I'm
Mars?
so just real stressed out about that.
You know what? I'm great. Thank
Good.
you.
I'm
Yes.
so happy.
I'm wonderful.
That's great.
I'm so happy that you're doing just great.
Your robe
I
is
was
nice.
Yeah.
Let's talk about plans.
Thank you.
How can
Yeah.
we help?
Well, conversations about any military action is involved only with the city god.
I'm strong.
Well, good thing we helped.
I'm in the
Yes,
city
she's
guard.
like, Captain,
Yep.
are these your friends?
Yeah.
Can you please take them anyway?
Daryl, why don't we get a temporary badge too? We were helping.
I knight all these guys.
So it's not exactly how that works.
He's the queen.
Captain.
Let's rock, paper, scissors over it.
Okay, you ready? It's a 1, 2, 3 pigeon.
Air just wants to try to find Mars while this is all happening.
I go there.
Yeah, you
Just
turn
I was
around. She's
just
like right behind you.
Oh, she dressed as Monarch.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
I rank you by a lot. So.
Oh, well, just hear me out, though.
Okay.
We just saved your ass. All right.
Well, I mean, that's not exactly how
I
I
don't even
recall
need to
the
be here.
situation.
So,
If
I'm
we
out.
were
Here's the
here,
deal. Here's all we're saying.
negotiations, please.
We were definitely on the front lines and saved as many of the soldiers as we could to get them to the front.
We
line.
owe you our lives. Honestly.
Perfect.
It's incredible.
How about
but
just
yet
the
we
badge?
can't get talked to about everything.
I have done nothing to you.
Just yellow.
I think we've been on the other side. We've seen a lot of what's going on outside of these walls. I think we could be a lot of help to the guard when it comes to planning a defense for this city.
I
I think
the city
like
would
Mars
love
like
your
lets out a
assistance.
whistle, so
Perfect,
like all
so-
the Fang Strikers start to like get in a formation, and she's gonna like march into this conversation.
Yeah.
and I leave to go find my girlfriend.
I can't whistle.
I want to see if Mars.
You
is
watch.
coming
You
out.
watch. She has a very wispy like wizard hat. Imagine like a huge wide
And Mars
thing.
is totally dressed as Monarch.
We
and
know
for the
Sam.
thing, nobody knows that.
Yeah, no.
Mars and
She
is
takes
Monarch.
off her hat immediately. She's like, Monarch.
You're
Is
gonna
that
go
you?
find your girlfriend.
It is me.
How
Hello.
would
It's
you rank that on a
Wonderful
drama
to have you
scale?
back.
100.
Yeah.
Okay,
War
I
is
sense
great.
that, and I'm gonna
Love
go
it.
with you.
Okay.
Well, certainly I didn't mean that in jest. It's so good to have you back in the city.
What is
To be
the
able to help.
status of everything?
Absolutely. And she the atmosphere around you guys, you can tell, has shifted from when you were in warfare. You're now inside Edenthria, and all of its many inhabitants, buildings, and businesses are in disarray. The great city is not what it once was, with lots of damage from many Lycan breakout attacks. Massive sections of the city are in ruin, with numerous buildings being broken from all the catapulted attacks over the wall. Around the city are street shops, booths, and refugees in various tents. Booths in an extremely crowded city. Not the glorious symbol of progress that it once was. What's interesting is the palace itself, which has a fun name.
Clangaron.
The Klangaron is a series. You make that up just now? Yeah. I'll write that down. Klaxon, Klangaron. Anytime it's improvised, it's with a K.
Let's see. Fuck.
Oh, it's with a C, isn't it? See, I always thought it was a K for a long
Clanger
time.
means like a.
Is Klangaron with a
like
C?
a clanger means like a no. I think it's like a noise thing. I imagine the palace thing to like make a noise every hour on the hour.
Like a
I can
bell?
dig it.
Yeah.
The Klingaron, which is the royal palace. It is in the center of the city. It's a series of incredible spires with 3 levels making their way up to the top of the primary throne room. You guys can see from your angle that even though the palace gateway is normally open, you can see from your vantage point that the doors are closed, locked, and guarded, with new shanty walls from leftover wreckage guarding the gate to the first floor of the palace. Outside of the gate, there are a large majority of elven individuals dressed in black robes with large white circles on their backs, reminiscent of the Fey moon. And she turns to you like, it's changed, Monarch. As much as I could focus on defense while I was here, As you likely know, I'm not from the Fae or Denthria, but stepped in to fill a position. But we can't possibly take care of these cultists that have taken over the town.
Cultists.
As you guys like look at the palace, you can tell there's like kind of like a heaviness, like a darkness over the whole palace.
Do you know where the kings are or the princes?
A couple days before the first attack, they just closed up in there. It was a bit difficult to understand.
They're hiding.
Thanks, party.
They haven't shown themselves in quite a few days. I've attempted to reach them, but it doesn't seem to be an option.
How have you attempted to reach them?
Well, and like she like shows you a series of like badges or like badges that no longer have bodies to attach to them. These are all the men that we've lost trying to go into the palace. The Klinger around.
Do you know who the cultists are worshiping? What that's all about?
Well, we know they call themselves the Cult of the Eternal.
Hey.
That's the name of the session.
They've taken over the palace. In a way, they control the inner city now. Even the city guard, we don't contest them. We're too busy taking care of the safety of the city.
Is this... Maybe you already said this too, so this is my bad. Do the cultists, do they, like, communicate and work with the Lycans? Is this, like, a team effort?
I can't say that I know whether they're directly related to the Lycans or not, but...
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Is this safe to talk about here? Should we go someplace where we can all rest? Maybe grab a drink or a bite to eat or something and continue this conversation. I mean, there seem like there are a lot of people who need some help.
You know, it's actually a bit funny that you bring this up because as new temporary members of the city guard, we have access to some of the few food remaining in the city to help feed the gods.
Esmeralda went with me.
Oh yeah, I sense that his thing was super dramatic and drama filled, so I'm gonna go with him. Yeah.
I'm like, so I don't want to say
Drama
that she's
meter.
like a bitch. Like I wouldn't use that word, but like it's a bit difficult to communicate with her. You know? Is that normally the
Okay, I
case?
just don't think you know her. And we're in a stressful environment, all right? Sweetheart.
Seriously, can I get a drink?
Susie Q.
Like,
Thank you. Somebody's got to defend me.
There was no reason.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's okay. I was mad at her for not flying in, and then I was like, "This is fun." But now I'm like,
Yes,
do that
I can
in
take you to
every situation.
Just go up
the
to a
city
woman.
god headquarters.
Not a
would that
woman,
be all right? And
anybody.
then we can continue this conversation there if you guys are okay. I think it's the best thing to kind of have this conversation outside of the public.
Oh, I absolutely agree. Absolutely.
Totally turned on me very quickly.
You guys head that way. Let's.
like, she's
do I have
developed into
tavern
an- yeah.
music? When was the last time I played tavern music in the campaign? That's like genuinely wild. This track is called Tavern Music.
Oh, I remember
Dope.
this one.
I do too. I think we had an arm wrestle last time we listened to this one.
Yep.
You guys make it back there.
Played the Gambit.
I'm gonna say you guys are like you guys are sitting at like a long table. Her and several of the high officials of the city guard are there, and like they're all able to bring like bowls of oatmeal for you. And she's like, "I'm sorry about the meager offerings, but it is the best that the city can do right now, more than what most can get right now."
Jolie, like, spoons it in her mouth.
It tastes
A ton of sugar cubes.
it tastes
Jolie.
conjured, like it was a spell that was able to make it.
Jolie, can I see those sugar cubes real quick?
yeah.
And then I want to sprinkle on
This is
everybody's
cardboard.
stuff because since I read the book, I get a +2 to anything that I make.
Oh yeah.
I read the cookbook, and so
Oh
hell
yeah,
yeah.
okay. So you're making it because you're putting sugar on top of it.
Like, perfect.
Yeah, we'll call it cooking.
it's not cooking. +2 to making any consumable food or drink.
All right.
So, and that is your quote, sir.
Yeah, but +2 to what? To the success of adding
doesn't
sugar
say.
on top?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should be like
makes it taste
whisking it
better.
perfectly
Yes.
so it like
Roll a
turns into
dice, and if
froth.
it's a 20, it's incredible. If
make
it's a
him a
1,
meringue.
then somehow you screwed it up.
Yeah.
20.
It's like the most unnecessary roll. You guys bite into this.
If you're at
Yeah,
home.
drink. Yeah. He rolled that 20 on that. You guys all bite into this, include a lot of
I
this.
missed my mouth that time.
Well done. I'm actually even impressed how many times you haven't spilled it everywhere. when you were doing like the and a lot of the city guard, including Adeline, drink from this or eat from this. Sorry, and they're like blown away at how it's sweetened to perfection. It tastes like a totally different food.
Party bowl of oatmeal.
Yeah, it's like
communal eating.
No. Oh no, we all have our own bowls. He did like a table sprinkle, is my understanding. Yeah. A table sprinkle.
I was thinking just our table, but if it's good for us, I'm gonna share the love.
You do a desk pop.
Absolutely. The sugar cube never ending.
Yeah, I mean they're like blown away. Like, look, what did you do to this?
It was a little help from a friend.
I love sugar, and it loves me.
It does.
It does. She like
I
eats
understand.
more sugar.
Yeah. She's like, you should slow down.
No.
And so they're able to bring mead for you guys all as well.
Oh, thank God.
And so she takes a sip of this and she puts it down. She's like, sorry. You guys want to know about the cult?
I'm slugging it.
I want to know everything about the cult.
I'm oatmealing.
Yeah, you're like, I'm uninterested in alcohol.
Eris?
I'll take a little bit. Just pour a little bit on the.
Oh, I was asking if you were gonna finish your mead.
Oh. Yeah, you can have it.
Thanks, buddy. Oh.
You just throw it back right away.
I'm gonna savor this one. Oh, you can have the rest of my own. No, I don't need much.
Oh, nice.
Good trade.
Yeah.
Trade lemonade.
You really trade that.
So
The hands.
I'm eating all the oatmeal.
Yeah.
So what's been going on here? How did the elves? How did the cultists take over the city?
Well, I think it was the original attack changed things quite a bit. With the original general of the city guard dying in a very tragic way, he was boofed.
Oh my god.
You know,
Boofed was his name?
Boofo was his name.
So Boofio. So Boofio died by Boof.
You know, like when you go on top of the city wall and this arrow flies through the air and it's just like boof.
Oh my
Gone.
god.
It was tragic.
It's a bad way to go.
Honestly. Yeah. Wasn't fair at all. But
Strong arrow.
since then it became kind of difficult in the city. Things have changed very quickly. Right after that, they needed someone to take over, and before I knew it, the palace was boarded up, unable to access, which we all know is called the Klingeron. And basically, it seems like this cult, they seem to honor fairies. Like fairies of all the great elements.
Oh, nice!
I don't understand it exactly. I can't say that I've ever seen one of these fairies.
Oh, I see them all the time.
You do?
Yeah, they're so nice.
You should tell us about it.
Well, I mean, okay.
Esmeralda's not here.
Wait, shush!
She's not even here.
The spirit of the one I don't like, the 3 out of 30.
Just you're very.
She like leans in, like touches her. I really don't dislike her. She's just.
What information?
And she's like again. I'm trying to. Sorry.
What Airdris?
Forearms.
Oh my God.
What information does
Going
Airdris
off,
have
like-
about the fairies?
You're.
Aside from my
You
real life.
literally see them on a daily basis all the time because you're so in tune with the element of wind.
Yeah.
So yeah, like literally whenever there's a strong wind, you like notice them appear.
Yeah.
And so it's just like it's almost like as you're like hanging out, you're just like you see like this little bug flying by that you know it's a fairy. They're like tiny little. I'm imagining Neverland fairies.
Yeah. I mean, is there any what would seem like the most relevant information for me to give her based upon the knowledge that I have of the fairies? Because I mean, okay.
Your understanding was that that they were somehow crossing dimensions from the Fey realm.
Okay.
So it's confusing to hear someone from the Fey realm not know what they are.
So it's really kind of weird that you don't know what the fairies are, but like,
But she said you're not from the Fey realm, right?
Astute. Correct. Yes, I did say that.
So the fairies, they're
You're good.
all of the fairies are tied to different
I'm a little more
elements,
sober than
and they manifest
Paying
themselves outside of the Fey realm by crossing over, and
You just gotta hear
yeah,
that.
they're tied to the elements,
like
and so you have wind fairies and water fairies and fire fairies and earth fairies, and sometimes you know doors will open and you let them out.
Usually a
And,
threesome at that point.
and they're nice little fairies.
Yeah. So honestly, it's not something that I've experienced, but I do know that it is. There seem to be some sort of manifestation of some sort. These ones, though, they primarily seem to worship the spirit or the fairy of death.
Bingo.
Oh shit!
Fairies that seem to enjoy congregating around
Those are
Bye.
bad
dying.
fairies. Those seem like bad fairies.
Like 5 hydrates.
I guess they revere them as reincarnated gods.
Hydrate.
Thanks. That's a little weird.
That was super weird.
Did you guys get all of that, by the way? I was just
No, I was.
just chatting to your fiance, boyfriend, acquaintance.
No, we're just friends.
haven't gotten there.
Toku.
Oh my god, I love that.
I'd laugh if I wasn't certain.
This means great.
When the cult took over, did the royalty, kings and the princes, did they just slowly stop interacting with the community here? Did they just I'm still very confused about that.
Well,
concerning.
at first they did seem to make some kind of radical decisions, taking the sheriff himself and publicly executing him. Apparently some heresy, some sort.
By Booth.
Well,
Killed him.
yes, the city sheriff. Yeah.
I mean,
Where are the? And you said that the princes and they're all still, as far as we know, within the castle.
Yes, the two kings of Adenthria. Yeah.
Can Mars roll roll an insight check on this girl to make sure that she's not like I don't know, being sneaky in any sort of way? Let's see. The fuck is insight? 18.
Satan.
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 Satan 18.
Satan.
I love it. You pick up that she has kind of maybe like she's playful at times, but is not in any way lying or has any intention to
Okay. She's not like a secret
mislead
cultist.
you.
Okay.
Yes. She seems like she has secrets, but not in the way that she's not telling you any lies.
I have to imagine that if cultists took over the kingdom, they're probably after the ever after. It's very, very powerful.
And ever after.
Yes.
Do you know where it is?
No idea.
Where is it?
Why do you ask?
Above table? I actually don't remember.
There was an announcement that it
Okay.
disappeared. They accused the sheriff himself of having taken it, which seems doubtful.
Who accused the sheriff?
The kings, King
So
Edithi
cool.
and Father Clementine.
So weird.
Strange.
Well, you guys. I mean, if I know anything about fairies, fairies are they're very strong and they're very ancient. And the fairies of death, not super good fairies. And considering the kings and the princes and everybody, all the royalty have shut themselves inside the castle, it's possible to suspect they've been manipulated by fairies.
What's like the percentage of cultists to Adenthrians at this point? And or how many Adenthrians have they radicalized?
It's hard to say, but if I had to put an exact number on, that'd be 33%, Jim.
Oh, that's 1/3.
Oh,
Is
like
that a
3 out of 30.
Did you guys hear a laugh? 3 out of 30.
Oh my god!
Yeah, about 33%, 1/3, in a way, not rounded perfectly, but close.
Okay.
Yep.
Monarch, is there?
Yeah, Monarch's there, by the way.
Well, let's
Is that you've been doing this whole time? Oh
Yes,
my
that's why
god.
I've been talking like that.
Honestly, I had no idea. That's so funny. You're just so silly. Like, your appearance-wise, so similar to this Jolie gal I just met.
Is there any way into the castle, into the Clangeron Castle, and instead of just through the front door? Like, is there a secret way we can get in?
I know of some underground entrances.
Has anyone come out since they've locked themselves in?
I've seen quite a few go in. But none
All
leave.
cultists?
Some of the high princess and royals have gone in. The nobility, yes. But none have come out.
Is it? I feel like we need to get into the castle.
We do.
Yeah.
I think I can go.
Stealthy.
I can go invisible,
All right.
and so that can help at some point. But maybe one of those passages, the secret ways in, might be the best.
It's during this conversation that some sort of soldier, we'll call him a private, walks up and he just goes like, General!
Privates?
And then like, I'm like, speak. And he like starts to explain like, there's an attack on the east wall! And so she turns to you like, oh, I'm so sorry. I have to go as soon as possible.
Do you need our help?
I think we can manage it, but if you need anything, please let me know. And she like quickly like stands up, leaving her food and beverage.
I'm gonna grab the meat.
Fucking wood.
I'm gonna finish my.
Yeah, she disappears. And she's like, oh, before I go, by the way.
I'm gonna make.
Jolie already grabbed her oatmeal.
Yeah, and she like watches. She's like, that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. Don't let it go to waste.
I told you I love
Tell that the
Beautiful.
the C one.
Sure.
Let her know that I forgive her, even though she's kind of a bitch.
You got it.
And then she like leaves.
All right, bye, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jolie.
Is she possibly? Did you say Jolie?
Bye, sweetheart. That's all.
You just, okay, it's just how you pronunciated it. It was,
Sweetheart.
yeah. Okay, great. Like, be productive. We'll see you later.
Jesus.
She looks like, who the fuck was that?
Jolie just like slams her oatmeal.
Yeah, you guys can like hear in the distance more like,
sweetheart. We're going to war.
This whole interaction.
Esmeralda also got bangs.
what are you guys doing though?
We're gonna go see his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back.
Did we all like regain HP during this?
Oh yeah, long
time
rest,
went
short
well?
Yeah, sure.
What do you want? Short rest, long rest.
We can do long rest.
Yeah. Spell.
I mean, you guys just kind of like hung out for a couple hours and had drinks and stuff.
Just
I'm
while
down
the
with it.
war is going.
Do we get that tip?
Well, it's up to you guys. Let's finalize what's going on here. She leaves, and you guys now know about the cult and that they've taken over the palace, the Klangeron.
Clangeron.
Lars, I thought it was a great idea to go through a secret passage if you got them.
I think that's a great idea.
We do. I know some entrances underground.
How do we get there? What's the best bet?
I mean, maybe they're taking people through them. I don't know. The best way is to go this way.
Let's do a history roll.
Does anyone think we should try talking to any of the cultists?
I mean, I don't know if we're necessarily the best negotiators. We're really good at sneaking, though. Kicking ass.
Oh,
My God.
that one.
Oh boy.
Just her like
I say, would she get
like
advantage?
my
Would
amnesia
she get
kicks back
advantage?
in, and I just come to
It's like you
again.
hit yourself in the head against like a low beam. I mean, it's bad.
Anytime I like think too far back.
You're like certain that there's a sewer grate outside of like the front plaza in front of the thing that like goes somehow into it. You're absolutely certain.
Okay. I hope you don't mind trudging through shit, but we can go through the sewer. There's a grate over there.
I've had fresh shit.
I think
Laid
we've been
on
there
me.
before.
Same.
I figured as much.
I've had extra dimensional shit. I've swam through it. So.
We're probably going to want to be stealthy. I feel like fairies can be quite, I don't know, sneaky creatures as well. Quite menacing.
Absolutely.
I have passed without a trace. I can give us all our shadow cloaks.
Yeah.
I'll see if maybe, if we run into any other fairies along the way, I can maybe talk to them and see if we can get some more information about these death fairies. Because I don't know if I've ran into death fairies before. I mean, there's been a lot of death in my life.
That's true.
Have I had death fairies?
Let's make it a dice thing. We'll go with history. It's most appropriate.
Yes, probably not. 4.
No. I mean, you've heard rumors of them that they appear, but you have to be very attuned with that element or emotion. Yeah. Yeah. But you're certainly not very attuned to
Has
the spirit
Steve
of death.
seen death fairies before?
Let's roll history first. I guess it's more insight for him. It's insight.
I mean, it's not gonna. Well, what is insight? Insight is a wisdom. Insight is wisdom.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
So okay, Steve has a 0 modifier. That's good. He got a 13.
He feels like he's maybe seen one, and I guess the idea of Steve would be that, and it would just be recently, right? That he felt like he saw. It was like a very bloated, like it almost like a pig-like face, but it floated like a balloon.
Okay.
As he died.
I mean, aside from the appearance, was there anything relevant that he might be motivated to share? Because
he just like it was one of the last things he saw. Like it was trying to consume his soul.
D&D like overview question.
Yeah.
Casting things like greater invisibility or mislead with elves, they'll still have to do some sort of check to see through that, correct? Mm-hmm. Like if I cast greater invisibility, they're not just be like, oh, he's invisible. I can see that fucking invisible guy.
They'd have to check.
Do we have those fans anywhere?
Just check.
The snack fans?
Snack fans.
So yeah, he pops out and he's like,
Hey, Dad. Listen, I'm just napping, but I figured I'd weigh in here. I think one of those fairies tried to eat me a little bit earlier. He's a chunky big boy.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Steve.
Yeah, I just figured, let you know, give you a little bit of visual. He wanted to eat my being.
It's okay.
My whole being, just everything I am on the inside and out.
You guys just hear.
Thank you, Steve. Yeah, sounds like these death fairies are pretty bad.
Are there any other ways in Mars, or is that you think our best
just
bet?
like flying water.
Or is that our best bet to go through the sewer grate? Because if that's the case, I think we can go. I think we should go.
Yeah, I think this is the sneakiest way in. There's always the front door, but I'm sure that's guarded.
Is it
And the
worth
back
me
door?
trying to sneak in through the front door?
I don't know. That's a lot of
I
stuff.
if you get caught,
There's no way for us to keep communication with you either. I can send a message, but it would just be one message. You know, it's not like constant.
And we can always do that
communication.
if we go through a secret passage. I can go ahead and kind of scope out before you guys come.
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
We should definitely head into the poop shop.
Another thing I can do is I can send a vision of myself in front of us too, if we need some sort of distraction or something like that.
Okay,
So
that works.
I think let's go. Is the sewer grate? Is it in sight of the cultists? Are we gonna have to disguise ourselves going into this grate, or can we just hop in and get right to it?
I imagine we can just hop in and get right into it, or do you think we have to?
Yeah, it'd be weird for them to put sewer grates in front
These
of
cultists
buildings.
love their
It's like
shit.
an alleyway type thing.
Well, but he said it was in the main plaza. The main plaza is.
Oh, that's right,
it's on
yeah.
the
Directly in
side.
front of the Kangaron.
Oh, it's like right there.
Yeah, we might need a bit of a distraction before.
Well, I can cast Pass Without a Trace on us, and we can
that's-
sneak to it.
Yeah.
Do you guys want me to send a double and try to send it through the guards towards the door?
Maybe do a
Would that
little cake
distract them?
stomp action.
That was, I think, the
That
idea.
might-
Little
Throw-
performance for the cultists, brighten up their day.
Yeah.
In the main plaza.
I can have some fun.
maybe
What do you say?
They
You
might
guys wanna-
find that
you guys,
weird.
You guys want to start a party?
like a naked crazy cake stomp.
Oh yeah.
As you say naked, you guys hear like a loud sound outside, like a crashing, if you will.
What was that
And
sound?
with that, we're gonna switch perspectives. You guys are flying through the air.
And I'm just talking like, I mean, if you were a wizard, like, you would totally fly into battle, right? And then she just flirts with arrows right in front of Jolie. I just don't understand.
Yeah, and both my Drake is flying us, and I'm flying us. Kind of like I'm wrapped around my
Needlessly assisting.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm like, could I be like, he'd be just grabbing my little fish arms and I'm just like by his talons? And that's how I'm flying with you
Yeah.
guys? Or
Oh,
I
on
don't want to
the
be on
companion?
top. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You're talking up to him.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
My voice carries.
You're good. You're right. I would have flown in too. You should look at us.
Yeah. You get it.
Thanks for coming with me to deal with Triana.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just like super interested in how dramatic this is gonna be. I mean, tell me more about her.
She's we're in love.
All right.
I love her because she's got really good. She's really great at some stuff. She has a job.
Yeah.
And
She has a job.
she pays for her nails to get done.
Nice.
Job. Oh.
Germ.
She has a job.
And you know, sometimes she kind of like yells at me a lot, but it's because she loves me and wants me to not be lame.
Can I read into that?
Yes, you can. With advantage.
Okay.
It's bullshit.
Okay, well, here. All the good rolls are definitely out of that guy now. So there you go.
Good.
All
I was
right.
gonna give it to you either way. Yeah, it
Okay.
seems pretty whack too.
Okay, cool.
You just dropped on at 20.
This
That's
seems
kinda
pretty whack.
Yeah, well, you know, it's less love for you, right?
I don't know. Would you ask her to prom or something?
Yeah, I mean, I did, and we had a kid, and then she
Whoa!
threw the kid over the wall.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic prom.
Yeah. You know,
love drinking
here we are.
My
Well,
notes are they have a kid. She killed the kid though.
Yeah, tieflings, right?
yeah, how long have you guys been together?
So I'm 28,
Okay.
so that from 14 years.
14 years. All right. And why'd you guys fight right now? Like you said you were in a fight.
She said I was too stupid and not cool, and that I wasn't very strong.
You're too stupid and not cool.
What?
And so I was
thought-
like,
you know what? Nobody's dropped snakes in a battle before. And
yeah, I
you
was like,
flew
I
into
guess
battle.
I'll go drop some snakes or some badgers. And she's like, you're drunk. And I was like, you're drunk. And here I am. Drunk.
Are you drunk?
I've been drunk for
80.
14 hours.
Have you ever smoked halfling leaf?
Nah, no.
Would it be safe to
You
say
hear
I
Mars
have?
coffee in the back.
Yeah, from a distance.
from a distance.
No matter if it's mentioned, you hear her.
Would it be safe to say that I have a halfling leaf joint
Oh, for sure.
on me?
Is it safe to say?
Yeah.
Is
No,
it
it's
in your
not safe.
inventory?
She even like wrote
Police
his
will
little
come
name on
here.
Yeah, Mars rolled me one. The police will come and get us to the sky.
Yeah, you have like
I
a
thought that was
quarter of one left.
Okay, cool. I spark it up.
Little
While
roach.
Okay. Yeah, roll for
How?
Dex roll.
I have my. So the bird is holding me
You're
by
like
my
in the air.
skin.
Yeah, but
Fine, I will save it. I'm not
flying
gonna
in the
do
air.
it. Fine.
the air, I mean,
I've never.
I mean, the wind's
flown
insane.
before.
The wind's insane. Okay.
Which usually hurts flying.
Fine, I won't do it.
I'm gonna say that you attempt it like 6 times with whatever flame you're creating. It's like
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
flame just.
it's okay. We're about home, and I.
Okay.
It doesn't even block the wind. It's a mage check. You don't have hands. Get it? Does that have alcohol in it, or is it just?
Yeah, you want some? It's actually.
It's just juice.
Is it just juice?
It's not good.
So
Oh, come on.
Is it
So
alcohol?
I take flip.
It's not bad.
It's wine.
What's my drake's name?
What?
Drake Josh.
Felipe.
Felipe.
Thank you. So I take Felipe.
Was it Felipe or Philippe?
Hold on,
I think it was Felipe.
Because I thought it was Fleet.
Philippe. No, it is Philippe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Felipe.
So I take him down and I just say, hey, what was my catchphrase? I gotta say it when I walk home.
It was.
You better watch out.
You bet. Yeah, I
Oh,
say.
yeah.
I say it
Get out of
was.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you better get out of here. You better get out of here.
I say ha ha ha. Your catchphrase was, I'm so sorry, babe. Everything I said was wrong.
I better get out of here. And I take us down.
As you guys doing this little bird lands on your thing. It's like chirp, 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 chirp. Where the fuck are you guys going?
I slap it.
The bird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's down, dude.
Yeah, mage hands.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought we landed.
You slapped the bird. Yeah. Are you landing?
Well, I was in the process of doing it, yes. You can do it.
Still spilled a lot.
Yeah, in the process. So while we are going down, the bird lands on me, says, where the fuck are we going?
Yeah.
I say, all right, you should go home.
Yeah, the bird just... You realize that you've been talking to a bird. And the bird's just trying to get you to land the fucking thing.
Or go
Still not
home.
landing? Are we just hovering above the ground?
You guys are
Like-
attempting to land. Okay, great. You make it to the ground.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, does this feel a little bit too intense for you?
I spark up the halfling leaf finally.
Can I try something?
Yeah, I hand it to you.
As you smoke this thing, your butt puckers as you look at the front door of your apartment. You know what lays beyond those doors.
Wow, that is really good.
I know, right? You did the whole thing, and why?
I'm sorry I smoked all of that.
No,
I
no,
really
you needed
apologize.
it. You needed it.
Yeah.
It's fine. No, it's
Wow.
good.
You
I
feel
am
the
lucid.
dread building
Okay,
up within your
okay.
body as your girlfriend lies
really
not 10
scared.
feet away.
She's very intimidating, and I'm not gonna lie, super hot. That's
She's
great.
really
This is
mean.
super cool.
She's really mean to me.
Why are you staying with her then?
She's super hot.
I get that.
Okay.
Okay.
So she's gonna be really jealous that you're with me.
You guys just...
Thank you. Last time I heard I was a 33 out of 30.
Well, I mean, I'm
A 33?
A 33 out of 30. So that's...
I'm glad you took that as a compliment, and also I would like to, as an addendum, say she would be jealous of anyone. Not to say that you shouldn't have taken that as a compliment. She's just real.
No, it's cool. Just next time, don't say that last part.
You guys hear out of the window like, "Hey, Jack, is that you?"
Oh God! Marsha.
You asked for this. And
Yes, please make.
I wanted to see like a cool drama thing. I didn't want to be a part of it. I'm not a part of this, ma'am.
Yeah, it's like, Jack!
I'm coming in, Hannah.
Hurry up, I got the pot on!
Dude, it doesn't sound like you want to go in.
Fake beard on.
What?
Put this fake beard on.
He's gonna get cold!
Please.
Okay, but I don't like the way she treats you.
I
put the
don't- I
fake
don't-
I'm
beard
making
on.
tea!
Okay, we're coming, honey.
Jackie!
And
I put the fake beard on, but I do put on like another layer of like eyeliner to make it really beautiful.
And I say, Philippe, don't forget to wipe your paws. And I say, take your fucking shoes off. And I open the door and I take my shoes off.
I'm sorry, these are like heels.
Take them off.
Jesus. I take my shoes off and I'm holding them in my hand like this. Like I'm doing the most like pose.
And I just say, honey, I have one of my friends that I made from the fight with the Lycans. I dropped a bunch of snakes on some werewolves. It was wild. You missed out.
He was very strong.
You see her standing in the kitchen with a spoon in her hand. Yes! As she looks at you all with this long, frightening glare.
It smells amazing in here.
It's great to see you guys.
It's great to see you too, honey.
Who is this?
This is Gregory.
Huh.
It's Gregory, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Gregory.
I'm just gonna roll this dice, see if I thank you, Gregory.
Okay.
So Gregory.
So Gregory.
I do.
You do what? You do.
Honestly, I thought that you were maybe someone else, but I've been this annoyed since I had to pay for my own nails last week.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I brought Gregory here to come and say hi, and I have to go.
Shut your mouth, Jack!
I have to go out to the
Let
bathroom.
Gregory talk! I yell at you because I love you. Don't make me bring up the kid again.
Oh God, there's a kid.
I
I got a lot of notes about me.
I have never been scared, and this is intense for me. I went to high school.
Just tell me. Just
Is that it? You went to high school.
I was the queen.
Look, this guy, he's stupid, he's dumb, he's not cool, nor is he strong. And it has nothing to do with the situation.
She makes great cream cheese sandwiches.
I do actually, it's quite nice.
Cream cheese.
Well,
I'm making tea right now, but I can whip up a pair if you like some.
I would like for you to whip up a pair so I can manage how much I should be angry at you or not, because that could tip the scales.
Yeah, you like watch like literal flames appear around her. It's like, be angry about me about what?
You're being really mean.
She's so hot though.
Like it turns ice.
Fire.
Am I being mean to him?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because he's not cool, he's not strong, and he's stupid. Strawberries!
She says I have a small bottom too.
Oh God!
She's probably
It's a small, I like to pinch it.
It sounds like you like the small bottom part, though.
It's nice.
It's nice.
But everything else, shit.
Why are you with him then?
The butt. And a steady income of mediocrity.
Oh my God.
That's so sad.
A life is a life, and a choice is a choice.
Okay, you know what I'm sensing?
I see.
You got married twice? You got married twice?
That was the first time, and then I had to reconcile, which wasn't quite good enough, and then I went further down the totem pole.
The bowl? Yeah, I've gone further down that bowl
Even the
before.
bottom of the bowl.
Oh, I've been,
like
yeah.
swimming
When
pool,
you're trying
drowning,
to eat salad,
drowning. Yeah,
and you keep trying to get the last leaf with your, like, whatever you're eating it
gonna be a
with,
long
and you're
night.
just at the bottom of the bowl.
Yeah.
I get it.
This is not canon. Anything that we're doing right now.
No, it is.
No, it is.
It has to be.
Table votes, yes,
We literally just named the castle Clangeron. So,
That was
pretty sure this is
canon.
happening.
I love
I
this
like
woman.
Kangaroo.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking.
I demand a shrubbery.
I'm not gonna do that. Here's what I'm thinking. We should.
A nice one, but not too expensive.
I think you should whip up those cream cheese bars. Yum. And then I think Jack over here.
He's 28
Yeah. Okay.
when we met.
What?
It's been 14 years.
Sounds like
He
a song.
said he was 26. Told me he was
I'm a
26.
tiefling. Sorry, I do this when I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
You just seem so impressive, Gregory.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Here's what I'm thinking. I
Okay.
think we need to have an open conversation.
You like watch her like flipping cream cheese sandwiches.
Is that how you make them?
Done.
There's a lot of dicing involved.
I love it. Let's sit
They
down.
are pretty average.
Can I? Where's your liquor cabinet?
It's like, oh, we don't have liquor in the house. Jack,
We don't drink here. No, I've never drank.
He's got a big problem. He does.
Yeah, no, I've quit.
Okay, any?
It's like a 3 out of 30. Oh, but like golf rules.
So good.
It's pretty bad. Yeah.
Oh, so like mini golf rules.
Have you ever played a game and lost?
Never.
That's him on a daily basis.
Oh.
A winner. I'm a winner. You're a winner.
You're a loser.
See, that's the things I want to talk about. Why do you feel like you have to yell at him? Just because he has a nice bottom?
My volume has not changed since I started talking.
The fire in the room would say otherwise.
Gregory, how about you take your cream cheese sandwich and just enjoy it? Here you go, love.
Thank you so much. Oh my god. Now here's what I would do if somebody yelled at me like you're yelling at my friend Jack over here.
Normal volume, all around.
Okay, if somebody were to talk to me like you've talked to Jack over here,
Yeah.
I would probably not go to prom with them. And I'd probably not have a kid with them. And I'd probably not toss that kid off the cliff. I'd raise it.
And by all that, Gregory, you mean we need to go back out to save the rest of the lichens, right?
It's a bit scary outside, isn't it?
Yeah, but Jack is super good at being a part of the team.
I'm not, actually. I'm really not.
He dumped a bunch of snakes on our enemies, and it helped us a lot.
Yeah, she just turns and slaps you. She's like, you
my
did the same
God.
thing again, it's so overdone. Mediocrity again strikes true.
I ripped my beard off.
Get it?
That must have hurt, Gregory.
My name is not Gregory.
Holy cow.
I stand up on the table and I eat one of the cream cheese sandwiches. I eat another one.
You brought a woman.
Not just any woman. I'm a fish.
I suddenly realize once the beard is gone. She's like, a fishy woman.
I put my heels back on. and
And he's like, she's told me to.
I'm standing on the table now too.
That's unnecessary, but proves the point.
I'm squatting down and like talking to her.
Yeah.
You don't get to talk to people like that. This is a bad relationship. I'm calling it toxic.
It's probably toxic, that's true.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you cool if we go back out and save the world?
Yeah, I have no idea where you guys came home to begin with.
Would you come home?
Shut your mouth, Jack!
I think that's why we came back.
Remember when I said, every time you talk to me, you shut the fuck up?
Okay, one.
I love that.
On any other occasion, I
Write
would
it down.
love this energy. I just did this to a woman. I don't know. Two.
Honestly, I feel very convicted in a lot of ways.
Convicted.
Yeah, I feel bad about it.
That's a lie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe
Like
we should
Jack,
look
maybe he deserves more.
I think so.
I think we're done, Jack. with lying to ourselves about how much you love me.
I think you're great, and I want to do a.
See,
bang.
I knew it. Did you hear
I
that?
wanna do a
No, shut the
bang.
fuck up, Jack. Did you hear that? He said he loves me. Yeah. Okay, love is all that matters.
Oh my god. This is
Love is all you need.
Is this what life is like outside of high school?
I've never practiced this accent.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
I eat like 12 more.
I only had 2, so that one's kind of Jack's, but it's fine. Nothing's really Jack's. It's mine.
Oh, see, you know what? That's you deserve so
mine,
much
it's
more,
mine,
Jack.
it's
Let's get you out of here.
Can she come with?
I'm busy.
Yeah.
Like Watcher's like, I gotta make more cream cheese sandwiches, which only has one ingredient outside the bread.
Can Felipe at least get his coat?
He's like, did you bring his fucking ass inside the house again?
No, I went.
Did you bring his dirty, muddy claws inside our home?
Can I see if I find his coat around Felipe's coat around anywhere?
You have a coat.
Felipe's coat.
Felipe has a coat.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. You know what?
Why is that
Here's
so weird?
the thing.
Yeah, he has a
No
coat.
matter if you're just
Great.
with the Bottlecap Brigade in one stupid little battle where you dump a bunch of snakes on, and I'm walking around the room like filling my bag full of food, and like grabbing a bunch of stuff. Like, is this yours, Jack? Is this Felipe's?
It's hers.
I put it in a bag too, and I'm just like doing this whole
Clementines,
rant.
you can have several.
I'm like filling it with food and just like coats and everything that's like I think is Jack's and other
Well,
food.
take it home, love. You deserve it.
Thank you. And
You shut the fuck up, Jack.
and you guys are done. I'm breaking you up.
I'm leaving you for her.
That's not what I said.
Is that what? Is that real, Gregory? Oh, Greggy, Gregoria, Gregoris.
Genghis Green.
One more? Can I get one more?
Bitch. I said it as you stuck your ass.
I throw the bag at Jack just to hold this, and then I want to go into a rage, and I just I want to just.
There's a
give
lot of
her-
spit in this area.
I just want to give her a good old slap.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Oh,
Let's do an attack
slap
roll.
her into the
Okay.
flames.
This is not. We're not. Just do
Right in the
attack.
cream cheese.
Get her.
You get a lot of
slap her in the
pluses.
Oh, I do. Well, if I'm in a rage, I get a.
You can recklessly.
I'm gonna reckless. All reckless. Okay, 17.
For a kick.
I'm slap. It's
Okay.
a straight up slap. Yeah.
Just with the super mage hand that you have.
No,
No,
with
I'm
her-
doing it with my
her
fin.
Oh.
You took her
It's like you gotta get in close.
She gets
for that.
really
Like a full
close.
beach ball turn.
Yeah,
And
I
it
feel
looks like you're pointing
it's
at
just a
her.
spin.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah, I imagine like, and it's like as you hit like from every angle you
Yeah.
can see this happen. It like hits her and she's like, ah! Oh, thank you. That's actually been really annoying. It's been in my jaw for a long time.
Oh my
It's like this
gosh.
big, like,
Do you feel better?
several cotton balls fall out of my mouth. Like, ugh.
Can I say something?
Absolutely.
You were acting like a real bitch back there. But I don't think that you are one. So I think that you both need to find out who you are and then like reassess the situation. You know what I mean?
No,
So I'm going to take Jack. But for now, I think it's good to say that you guys are broken up. Let's go.
I appreciate that.
Can I get some more food?
Actually, with the slap, I also lost my cooking abilities. I can now do ingredients, food with 3 ingredients as opposed to 2.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still good. You know what? You work on you. We're going to go.
I already made ravioli.
I'm going to take that. I'm going
Must
to take
be
that.
It is
what?
for you.
Good. I take it.
I like
How'd you
package
make
up.
ravioli?
That was good.
There's a bow somehow. It was like closing a box.
It's like
then
a
there's a
bento
bow.
box. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Some twine.
It worked.
I take
Passes
that.
it on. Like,
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm fully not in a rage anymore.
yeah.
I am sorry for what I did to your room when I was blown up. It seems like a small space.
Honestly, it seems fair given the situation.
No, that's good. I'm glad we're all normal again.
Honey, would you maybe?
Fuck off, Jack.
Okay.
It's like that.
Yeah, no,
It's
I
stuff
felt
like
good.
that.
That felt good too.
Oh, okay.
Am I still
We're done here.
bitch?
Come on. Yes. And then
I'll see you later then.
Oh no.
So you guys take
That
off.
was a good fucking. So good.
Triana. The plague of Edendria.
That was so good with all of you. Wow. Yes. Thank you for that.
You guys take off now having ravioli.
And ended a toxic relationship. I feel pretty good.
Yes. Shelby's gonna be so.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do my best to keep you away from. What's your name?
Triana.
Triada.
I say, hey, thanks for both getting me super fucked up. I'm high as hell right now.
Great, fantastic.
And also for being my new girlfriend, I guess.
We'll work on that.
You guys like feel like this, like he's like look at your hands like this soul binding ring here on your hand.
Damn it! Look at that. Okay, well, I have a husband, kind of.
Well,
who's also Mars, who's also dating
butt
Togo.
puckers a little bit like.
That was me.
We'll talk about this, but you need to work on your self-confidence. Let's go.
Hey, you need to work on your self-confidence.
I'm plenty confident. And then,
First one.
what is this?
You did it.
As you guys are flying through the air, I won't candy quote it. Code it.
Candy
Well,
quote
it
it.
depends on if. What did the
candy
candy say? What did it say?
What did it say? The candy looked at you guys all from your back and said we're going on break. So we'll see you guys.
My finger.
Have you done the thing?
That's a
Hello.
sword.
We're back. You know, we're here again. We had a bit of an issue we had to take care of. Austin, do you want to tell them about that thing that happened in your pants?
Yeah, go to the bottlecapbrigade.com and look at it yourself.
It's on there.
Tell us what you see.
It's on the old website.
And if you try and report us to HR, we don't have one of those.
Oh, what's up? Fuck
But
yeah.
we did
Hero
unionize.
Forge. You can paint shit on it and just follow the link in our bottlecapbrigade.com. It's
A wink.
click it. Click on our little wink and it'll
Think a wink.
just
Click on my
do a little.
Think my wink.
Yeah, always go. Switch it up sometimes. You go counterclockwise sometimes and clockwise other times. You want. It's important.
I don't turn
Good night.
left or right.
We lost Joe.
www.bottlecapbrigade.com and for all of your dreams to come true.
All right. Done deal. Thank you, Austin. It wasn't impromptu, it was planned, and you
I
guys.
rehearsed that.
Yeah. You spent the whole 15-minute break planning that.
I wasn't even in the same. I was in the other room, just like now you do this, and then this,
Yeah.
Super
And
disturbing.
we got to the end a little faster than you thought, but you
Yeah.
sorted it out. Yeah.
and then do a little ass play joke, and it'll be fine.
Yeah. Boop.
That's my Wednesday night.
Thank God it's Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
I get to
Thank
do it 2
God
nights
it's
in a row.
Tuesday. Oh. You guys.
See you tomorrow.
What?
We're gonna dive into the session now. Thank you.
We're gonna
Is that what a
dive
dive
into
sound is like?
computers.
How much diving do you do?
Not enough.
Hello. You guys start to leave.
Sorry, I don't know where those fans are.
Oh no, it's okay.
This is a great fan.
It's fine.
You know, yeah. Well, actually, what happened to him?
Only
What's the deal?
fans.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know.
See you later, Taylor. Have a good night, buddy.
It was at that moment we leave.
You guys start to leave the City Guard Tavern, we'll call it that, or headquarters.
Aight.
Tavern/headquarters.
Yeah, it's where they eat. It's the mess hall.
Yeah.
The mess hall.
The Hall of Messes.
Lots of misses. And you guys start to leave. As you do, outside in the town square area outside of it, you guys hear a crashing sound. It sounds like this. Esmeralda, you're crashing on the ground. Your name is Jack. You're crashing on the ground. And you also hear some sort of pigeon or draconian animal of some sort go.
That's very.
Two different. Well,
When I think she like bounces like a ball, and it just sounds like a little squeaky. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you fall off.
Red.
You're-
Yeah.
Yeah. What is Jack?
Oh, I just said, oh my God, Esmeralda, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're good. Where are your friends?
It's like the clearest diction he's ever had.
Yeah.
He's still high. Of course.
I don't know. Let's go find them. Hey guys.
Yeah, where?
Hey, you guys look out to see like she's
That worked.
Esmeralda's like sprawled on the ground. There's like this bird that's like squatting,
it's like
and you
really
just have
cute.
Jack like standing like everything's fine.
Yeah.
Hi, you guys. It's nice to see you again.
I'm like laying like.
Sorry we were gone for so long.
Oh. Did Jack get sprayed with a skunk?
Jack got super high and broke up with his girlfriend, who's super toxic, by the way.
And Blaze, now we're married.
Congratulations! That's true.
You guys look at her hands like it's like thorns tightening
It
around.
keeps happening every time.
We might need to have a talk later, Esmeralda.
What's that?
Monarch?
So
Monarch? I thought you were Mars. I thought Togu and
What are you talking about?
Mars.
Monarch winks.
Monarch. Yeah.
No, this is Monarch.
Anyway, I feel like maybe whatever she gave me is starting to wear off, so I don't know how much time I have left in this.
anyway, I got a bunch of food to bring to the people who helped us. Like,
Oh, that's great.
Lots of food. I immediately got bored with you, though. I was like, yes, of course.
I don't know what was I doing.
I've got lots of it.
From Chef Boyer, bitch.
What was the character that I did that everything was Italian? I feel like that was last
I do
session.
not remember.
Was that a one shot?
I mean, I don't know if you've had a character where everything's Italian. It starts Italian.
Yeah,
And then it
and
becomes
it's
like,
an Easter.
Or actually, no, I think this one
Yeah.
didn't start as Italian, but he did the hands a lot, and we made fun of him for it, and then it just like flipped into Italian.
Yeah, there was something I did that we just made fun of it. So but whatever.
You're Chris Pratt.
Yep. Don't fucking compare me to others. Do I do that to you? Okay.
You say, Joe, you
should break up.
have
Anyway,
the
I
heart
want
of
to
Denzel
distribute.
Washington.
I want to distribute the food like that I stole from.
Yeah.
Extra from-
Hey! I brought the food.
I'm out of the food, and I give it to them.
You guys have a lot of caramelized onions,
Ooh.
as long as some clementines.
Oh, I'm not giving it to
and-
these fuckers. I'm giving it to like the villagers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
people-
Oh my God! Wait. To the general public?
Yeah.
To the townspeople?
Yeah.
The townsfolk, if you were.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful because they realize that you're doing that, and about like 800 of them start to attack for the food.
Are you kidding me?
Using it
Ooh.
publicly?
I was just gonna go up to like a person on the street and be like, "Here's some ravioli."
I got some ravioli.
Here's some ravioli.
Hey! Before you even know what
Get out of my palm.
do you want to do it stealthily or do you want to
You want to
I just want you to, I want you to imagine an entire city full
hungry.
of
And I
many
don't
have
have
not eaten
enough
for
food for all of
several
them?
days.
And I don't have enough food for all of them.
No, from his house.
Yeah, well, she made a lot.
Broadcast
It's a big
captain.
bowl. I mean,
Well, she had a lot of food.
Esmeralda is Jesus.
Broke ass.
Okay,
captain.
fine. I just
This is
I
like
keep the
flipping the
bag,
fishes and the loves thing.
but I don't tell anybody else that I just can I retcon and say I don't have it. Like I don't tell anybody that we have food.
Oh, you're not doing that. Sounds good. I rolled a 19, so that's pretty good
Cool.
to not fight against. You yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so they all see you and you have this bag of food. That's basically the situation. No?
Okay, well it's not. Yeah, well okay. I tell him the like really skinny of it of like
You guys
helping.
know what happened, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
like, so anyway, she was like super toxic, and I'm like, oh, and I tell like that, and I'm like, anyway, now he's super high, it's wearing off.
oh, halfling me.
Mm-hmm. Do you got
Cheers.
more?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We should probably jump into this pooper.
You guys see like
What did you guys do?
You guys like see this dude who's like sitting and he's like against like this center like fountain area that's no longer running. It's just like
Yeah.
and it's like a statue that's not operating correctly. And he's like sitting there in like this long like brown robe. And he seems kind of older and you can't quite see his face. And then you you just hear like, you guys need any advice?
Advice
And
on
I'm
Anybody wanna
so
buy
sorry. Can we
some
work on your S's?
Sorry.
I see my balls.
Can I?
I'll stretch out my balls for 20 gold.
Are you a snake?
You're like changing the character.
Sorry.
No, like you just changed the character.
Hi, sir. Are you okay?
It's just like this hood over him.
Yeah. Hi, sir. Are you okay?
The real question is,
I'm doing great.
you can't do great before you do amazing.
Okay, I'm done talking to you. Bye. I walk back to the group. That guy's super boring. Anyway, what are we doing?
Wait, hold on. Do we need any advice on what? So,
Is that what he said?
It sounds like you guys are in a pretty sticky situation.
Oh my god.
You can't see his face.
It's like some of the S's he does along.
Are you a mage of sorts? Can you do magic? Is that
well, hold on.
they're trying to get
Sticky
involved?
in what way?
What
What do you mean a sticky
I'm
situation?
gonna start
be
working on the sewer crate thing.
Yeah, you're like,
Do I
Just come on. We're
Do I
trying to
know
be
this guy?
secretive.
to all of you, just into random beggars.
I don't know.
Trying to go down this grate.
We can Mr. History. Let's see if you just like recall 10 plus something. So maybe
Probably
like a
not.
12 or 13 or potentially.
I mean,
He seems like beggars that you've seen all around town.
I don't know this guy directly, and I know a lot of people, you guys. So I mean, we can probably kill him.
Probably not.
Whoa. Okay. Like, I'm like,
I just want to
His
reach.
eyes are like bloodshot.
I want to reach into my pack and grab just 5 gold and be like, hey, why don't you go find some place to sleep tonight? Here's some to.
You watch as he tries to grab it, and clearly both of his wrists have been like cut, like the tendons, like he can't grab things.
Oh God!
And he's like,
Is it something Jolie could fix, or is it just kind of like it? Could you roll it? I don't know.
here's I mean, it looks like it was cut like years ago.
Okay.
Even if she didn't want to stop
Put
her.
that in your mouth.
Even if she didn't want to stop and be like, what happened to your wrist?
It's been a problem for a long time.
Can you jerk off?
Yeah. No, I can't.
Oh, I have something that can help.
You have enough money.
I want to reach into my pack because I've got all the leftover shit from
oh my god.
Darrow and from fucking.
Dude.
I'm gonna give him the flesh tube.
Oh shit!
The flashlight. Darrow's
So he, like,
freaking
hold on, like, holds
is a
it to
tuned
himself.
item that makes.
It's like patron or whatever you call it. What is the?
No, it's like.
No, it's his warlock.
It was my
Channeling token?
spellcasting
Totem?
focus.
Yeah.
Okay. You just hand him. You hand him a flesh tube.
You slide it on.
He's like,
Okay.
catches it. Thank you. What is this for?
Tack?
Hey, Lucy.
It'll help with what you just said you can't do.
I totally thought we were giving it to him like as a brace, so he would slide it on like a bracelet, and it would like hold his wrist.
So I can just
So
have like.
he could kind of still use his. Yeah, I misread the situation.
I mean, sometimes you give gold coins to, these guys, and sometimes you give them jack off material.
I tried to give him a gold coin. He couldn't grab it, so we're gonna give him a flesh tube.
hustler.
What advice? So we gave you a flesh tube. What advice do you have, old man?
Common phrase you hear at nursing homes.
Can I?
This
What?
is nice of you to give, but you can't give something until you have it.
Astute.
All right. So you guys want to go through the sewer?
Well, I can jerk off, so I wanted to give you the joy of that.
The sewer is an option,
What do you
as
know?
are others.
the
Ways
fuck?
in, out, around, prepositions as you will.
Wait. Are you saying you know other ways?
He's literally been just trying to hold on to a flesh tube in this whole conversation.
Can I go up to him and just pull his hood down? Who are you?
Yeah, and he's like clearly like his whole body's been burned. He's been through a lot of shit. He's like, ah!
Okay, I put it back on. Yikes! Wow! We should keep
Yeah,
you
it's like
covered.
Anakin right when it happened. He was like, ah!
Is he still in pain, or
Yeah.
is it? Oh, okay. What do you desire? What are you trying to go after? Are you trying to nut or what?
Yeah. He's like, you can't decide
Quote it.
I'm trying to nut,
if you
what?
want for nothing.
What?
I told you guys we can
nut
just
or
kill this guy.
what?
No one loves him.
Oh my god!
He doesn't have any family or friends in this town that I'm aware of.
Listen.
I think time is
You shut your mouth, Jack!
Oh,
I think maybe the
Jesus,
less
you
people
followed
we
us.
have with us, the better.
I just want to lean over and look at him in his gross ass burn face.
Yeah, he like stumbles the flesh tube.
Yikes!
I'm gonna kick it back to him. I say, "Did you say there are other ways in?"
If you want to create awareness for your situation. Oh my god. A bag like that.
A bag? You don't flop at me.
Not by choice. He's like,
No, just put it away.
a bag like that
Okay?
could bring some attention from the cult.
A bag like what?
And it's like as you're like holding this bag full of food.
No one knows it's food.
he's like-
There's also clothes in it.
He's like, my hands may not work like they used to, but mine does.
I think we got the answer here. I want to
Okay.
summon. I want to do conjure animals and summon 8 snakes to attack him.
I think what he's saying is like we kind of need.
You guys are just talking now. Is 8 snakes like land like?
No.
Oh god
Oh
damn it!
wow, this is wow.
Esmeralda, give me the bag.
A flesh.
No!
A
Give
flesh.
me the bag.
flesh
hold
tube
you
rolls
far
out
away
from the
me like
Magna.
you can't. No, I hold you straight up
It's
by your
mage hand.
forehead.
You couldn't.
Is someone gonna grab that?
Okay, I hold you by my foot, my heel. I straight up Wall Street you.
You got it. That's gonna be important later for
What?
reasons that I am not telling anyone but me.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Oh, Togu's trying to grab the bag from me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like a flesh tube on the ground, and he's dead with a bunch of snakes, which also brings
picked
a lot
up
of
the-
attention to the area.
Tack
because 8.
grabbed the flesh tube.
Okay.
You have the flesh tube. There's also 8 giant snakes now ravaging the town.
I'm not entirely sure how long they last, but they just kill him. They don't fuck the town up. They just kill him, and I just say, "All right, come here, guys.
They last an hour.
Cool. Let's just hang out."
I don't know if you can actually control them.
You don't.
No, they're friendly to me and anyone that I deem friendly. I can like
And your companions.
yeah.
Yeah. It's ravaging the town.
I want to look and
That
see
looks
if
like
the
a
fucking.
they obey
I wanna-
verbal commands that you issue to them.
Yeah.
Um,
So I say, "Come here, guys."
yeah, they're like, there's like 8 snakes. So like,
I'm hiding behind the fountain because we're like right in fucking eye shot of all the cultists right now, right?
Jack, can you maybe like
Then a bunch of
Yeah,
snakes.
I mean, the palace.
distract everybody so we can hop into this pooper shoot?
Oh yeah, totally. Hey, you guys go fuck shit up.
Cool.
That's gonna definitely bring the
Maybe they
attention
could
of cultists.
fuck up those cultists.
Hey, Esmeralda, do you have any more of that? No.
You're like starting to experience that you're coming down.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little bit.
I pass the. I look at Monarch.
Whoa.
I know it's Mark, and then I give it to
Oh, thanks,
Jack. Jesus, one hit again. I'm insane.
He's the whole joint.
Yeah.
Sucks
in the rest.
I want to look and see if the cultists are noticing
Yeah.
said snakes.
Why don't you do perception?
Sure, dude.
Oh man, you know it's really nice to not have to talk like a drunk person, like a really, really drunk person.
Yeah.
Wow.
You
This
talk
is
a
great.
lot like a couple other friends I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
16.
Ooh.
It seems like they noticed the snakes, but then quickly as it
them
became
are
clear
dead.
they were pets, they moved on.
Okay. Esmeralda,
them's crazy.
we need to cause a scene because we're going through this great. Mara said it'll get us into the palace. Your food bag will cause a scene.
What food bag? I look down at like my body.
That food bag.
Oh, this one. Oh, this food bag.
You're holding a bag of food and you're like, what food bag?
I can also cast Pass Without a Trace on us. We just sneaky on in there.
Pasta sauce soaking the bottom.
Just pass out
Yeah,
the
yeah.
taste.
Ravioli.
No, but it gives us +10 to stealth rolls.
No, dude, the ravioli's like.
Oh yeah. Tight.
But there are a bunch of cream cheese bars definitely losing their shape in there.
Everything you're seeing here is not gonna happen. Also.
Good, it was scary.
I say, if you throw the food on the other side of the fountain, or in between us and the cultists, the town folk are gonna come in and go through it, and then we can go through the grate. You don't have to waste a spell.
We could keep the food bag and the snakes could fuck it up.
Everyone's pretty distracted right now.
Yeah, by the snakes.
Guys, look, they're
I
not.
want to keep
Yeah,
it.
Look at them.
I mean, that's like you like watch as like they're like hum. Yeah, let's actually talk about that and actually read from my script. Can you guys actually, as you look over, as Togu points that way, can you guys make my finger points? Can you make an arcane check
Everybody?
if you'd like to?
Everybody?
Not one.
Everybody in the club getting mates.
Yeah, that's definitely one.
Arcana? Who's lucky?
Ooh,
Straight up
Mars
10.
got a nat 20.
Shit, 16.
Mars Monarch.
I got a 15.
14.
16.
And Jolie got a 15.
Okay, Mars. You look
Jesus.
over at you see them in front of the palace. The thing.
Stretch! Thank you guys for letting
You notice that there's a heavy darkness covering the entire palace, the Klingaron. I'm just gonna say Klingaron.
Like a magical darkness.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah, it doesn't seem natural. It doesn't seem natural to you.
Okay.
Almost like there is a lack of color, like a desaturation of natural eyesight.
Okay.
Almost as if
like
there
this
was one cloud that sat above the palace and stopping the moon above, or the moons, there's multiple moons, from reaching light there. Looking up, however, you see no such obstacle for light to pass. Alternatively, you do see a lot of them, and it seems like they have a fairly large population, the Cult of the Eternal, and like a group of, they seem to be in groups of 5 or 6 often, chanting words in unison, and their heads are always bowed with their cloaks over their face, raising scepters with crescent moons on the end of them, seemingly reveling in their religious beliefs.
Who's got the scepter? Do you have the scepter?
Pretty sure you do.
Scepter of Kragan?
Yeah. Staff of
Jolie, staff.
the mirror lake stuff.
Jolie has staff of Kragan.
Julie's got the staff,
Julie's
and then
got it.
Mars has the ever after.
Yeah.
And I got keys.
And I've got a bag full of food.
I have. Wait,
I
what do I have?
The
I'm gonna
staff of
take
Kragan.
the, because I also said like I stuffed like, what's your
jacket.
bird's name? Yeah, the jacket of
Philippe.
Philippe.
It's just a jacket.
Yeah, I take that jacket out because I
Does
also had
nothing.
it in there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take the bag of food. I'm gonna take a couple cream cheese bars for myself, and I'm gonna get ready to toss it, or at least just be like free food or whatever.
To what?
Just to like go for every distraction.
Just in general?
Just in general, I'm gonna be prepared to toss a bag of food.
Okay, you want to
It's a
yell
normal
free
Tuesday.
I know you don't want to do it, but it is gonna protect us.
I know. Just tell me when to toss it and where, and I'll say free food and.
I'll make cream cheese bars later when we get a moment.
It's like this.
She's an amazing
That's
cook.
all I got.
What do you think? You
Yeah,
want
I don't know. Chop them.
you just want to throw it and go?
Let's do a throw go.
Yeah.
do it.
Can I throw it as far as I can next to the cultist and then just yell free food?
I want to use minor illusion to almost like light up the bag. Basically, I want to make it more visible, more appealing to everybody.
Maybe you can thaumaturgy and throw her voice a little bit so they don't think it's coming right from over here.
Yeah.
I'm
You're very high again.
yeah, I'm spending this time to cast hide in plain sight on myself as well.
Why does it require time to do so?
A minute.
Ritual.
Is it a ritual?
Yeah. It takes me a minute to create camouflage for myself from naturally occurring materials.
I can dig it.
So I just take some chalk and shit. And
Yeah, you guys are just talking. He's just been like fucking
Rubbing
with
just
paint and
anything
shit on
he
his
can.
face. So fucking
Some mud.
Yeah, he like pulls up like.
He's so high that he's not rubbing anything on his face. He's just like,
Okay.
The
Ready,
cream
guys?
cheese bar.
let's do it.
All right. Oh yeah. I want to do like a javelin, like one of those like.
Oh, a hammer throw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Cool.
a shot bow.
Like Miss Trunchbull.
Yes.
Yeah.
hams.
Kind.
Kind hams.
Kind hands.
Okay, you throw this thing. Yelling what?
Free food.
Like that? That's what it sounds like in town.
No, it sounds like
Follow the yellow heck road.
it sounds like this.
Free food.
I got the
Lollipop
Guild. Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild. And in the name of
The Lollipop
Guild, we wish to welcome you
You always
to
have the
tonight's
performance.
gameplay.
You can't just show up at the end like that.
Free
Be
food.
here when we
My
call
first
you.
thing,
You should look down shameful.
my first singing role in a musical was I was the coroner
Please cut tonight.
in The Wizard of Oz.
The coroner?
He sings a song.
The coroner?
Yeah, he's in the motion. He's like, as coroner, I must have I thoroughly examined her. That's the whole thing. I'm done.
Thank you.
Sorry, I've never seen
I love that.
I'm kidding. I wasn't annoyed, but a little
Trying
bit.
to drink away my
So, yes. So you throw it casually, with a casual response being like, "Free food."
Free food.
Wonderful, and you make it magically attractive with your.
Magically attractive.
You know what? That's actually what the beauty industry needs. Is like freaking the cereal of fucking beauty industry.
So the way Toby does it, the way Toby does it is he's gonna like look like he's pulling out his pockets and like finger gun it in the air.
It's like a big tiger. Like they're fuckable. So
What?
that's bastardization of the two genres. So you guys watch
Cereal.
as you roll the dice now to see how it goes. Let's do deception.
Does she get advantage? Because I helped. No, it sounded like fucking
Yeah.
Home Improvement.
Yeah, she gets
Like,
advantage.
Oh god, that noise.
Then that is a 15.
That's your
with
highest roll.
advantage.
The other one was an 8. So it would have been a 9.
You guys watch as this bag flies in the air, as hundreds of like refugees. I mean,
Take to flight.
basically homeless
Thank you.
citizens of the city rush this bag, not knowing even what it is.
Okay.
It distracts everyone in the vicinity.
Here
Okay,
we go.
cool.
Let's go. Let's go.
Go, go.
Get the gate. Go down.
Come on, snakes.
We're jumping in the poop.
And my.
You're going to the sewer.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going through the sewer.
Will the snakes fit?
The Suzer.
The snakes
You
are sewer.
got an hour with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Fleabag.
Well, how big are the snakes?
The
Snake
giant
size.
poisonous
Yeah,
snakes.
so they're gonna fit in the fucking sewer.
They're as
for you?
big as me.
If we're gonna
Like they're as
fit.
big as us.
How big
yeah.
is Felipe though?
As big as us. Like he's people
He's a
size.
Drake.
I thought drakes are big.
No.
Dragons are big.
Drake, Jake.
Except for mine.
Okay.
Oh, you still got it in like a baby Bjorn.
Can everyone do a stealth roll?
I get. So do we get the +10?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
the DC is quite low. Also, just to be
I
really
get
clear and
+20. I just wanted to do that.
Well, that's that for an hour, so
33.
if we can make it through the sewer.
What's the modifier?
Did you cast
+10.
it?
Okay, don't roll.
Did you,
It doesn't matter.
Did you cast it? Yeah. You officially did?
Actually,
I didn't say I did.
you
I
guys
just
should roll
assumed.
because you get a nat 1. I should clarify.
Okay.
I don't know if you need to cast it.
Should I
Because
not
we've got a
cast
big
it?
because we've got a big distraction anyways.
Should I save it until we get closer to the castle and then use it if we need to sneak around the planet?
Actually, here's my
think it'd be
question.
unfair for
Do
me
we
to
get
say because
advantage
I already
on
rolled.
the stealth roll because of the distraction that we created?
No, I lowered the DC
Got
significantly,
it. Got it.
which is a similar
Yeah,
way. of
you might
looking at
not. You might not need to because we've
Okay,
already
maybe
got
I'll hold off then.
I got a 14.
Okay, we're giving back to
Stealth.
Shadow Cloaks. Not yet, not yet.
Oh, no,
it. So you don't get +10.
I got
So
a
we don't
9.
have
I got a 17.
17.
21.
Wait, that's the wrong dice.
23.
That's not.
Just normal or with it?
No 10 modifier. No 10 added.
17.
That's not even Jolie.
Oh, Joe, just tell him what you rolled because it's super low.
Unnatural 20.
Okay, so 9 was our lowest.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say that as you guys all thank you. As you guys like literally you open like the sewer grate, you guys all head down this ladder of sorts. And
If I wanted to, I could have done spit dig.
Ergis, as you're the last, let's say, you start going down this thing and you move the thing and like it pops into place and it makes like a sound as it does, and one of the cult guys look over. They're like, And you don't even notice that, but like it's like they're like, what was that? And then that's it.
For the audience, cinematics.
Cinematics.
Yeah.
You guys head into this sewer grate that I have planned and written about because I knew you guys were gonna do this. And you guys.
Sorry.
Oh wait, I have a track called Sewer. It's called Dungeon Wet and then Sewers.
Dungeon Wet.
Yeah, I actually have a place for Dungeon Dry and Dungeon Wet.
Wow.
Yes, thank you.
Sexy.
I know.
Wow.
How do you make a dungeon?
They're extremely long 10-minute tracks that either have liquid noises or not. Which I have deciphered between the two for this purpose.
Could you give us a layout of the sewer now that we're down there?
Yes. You go down to the sewer and you enter into a junction area with 12 different directions.
Okay. I just say, you guys, let's just make sure to walk on my stakes. Okay. There's a lot of bacteria and gross shit in the sewer right now.
Oh yeah, we don't
So,
want that Genghis.
Before you even get to the bottom, you realize it's different than sewers have been in the past, where there are no like paths or sidewalks. It's just poop. And it's about
It's just poop.
poop and pee and the other things involved.
So
I take my heels off.
I'm gonna
and
cast
holding them.
fly
Yeah.
on myself.
I'm gonna say it's
Can't
about a
ruin
foot
those
and a
red
half
bottoms.
deep of mysterious liquid.
Yeah, and
Okay, that's like.
I'd like to tell my snakes to like swim underneath everyone.
Oh.
To give you all a bit of a platform.
Oh, that's nice.
Snake
Skates? I'm in for that.
Hashtag snake skates.
Snake skates. I'm in for that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great. Do you like This is why Dungeon Wet? Do you get it?
I get it. It sounds wet.
There's surfing on snakes.
Boing, boing.
You guys reach the bottom of this. You can tell that at least 3 of the directions out of the 12 different ways you could go seem in a similar direction to
Palace.
the palace. Yeah. The Cling.
All right, Mars, which one?
Clanger.
Should I roll to see which one we go down?
What do you think, Mara?
Or
Oh yeah, Monarch.
Monarch has never been in the sewer. This is gross.
oh, okay.
Can I try and see?
Yeah,
Because
Monarch was the one that told us where the sewer is.
Monarch rolled it out.
Oh yes, roll nat 1. This is all made up.
Dope.
But you don't know that.
Okay, let me roll. Like first. Not the right character. Should I roll like survival to see like which one?
Survival's gonna
Can
be
I also look at them and take a guess?
Yeah.
Cool. Can I roll?
Ooh.
Yeah, you wanna do survival too?
No, it's not good.
Tack is gonna cast Spider Climb on himself. and He's
9.
just gonna walk upside down on the ceiling.
9.
9. Just roll a d6 for me.
Me?
Yeah.
That is a 7.
I'll be flying
4.
up there with you.
It seems to you that out of the 1, 2, 3 options, you're like, that's the one, the first one.
The first one. I'm kind of feeling this pathway nope, that's Jolie. I'm kind of feeling this pathway number 1 as our best efforts.
All right, let's go.
To be honest, I've never gone down this way. Usually I enter through the front door, but
You've never.
the case.
You told us this is.
I know that this leads to the Clangaron. I've never been.
All right, cool.
Route.
Everybody poops, so.
Who said that?
Everybody.
Is that you, Adelaide?
Everybody,
It's just like everybody poops.
I'm glad you brought this up because everybody poops.
All right, sounds like number 1.
No, it was number 2.
And number 3, don't even go there. He's got it.
I'm gonna cast fly on myself.
Why not fly in this tiny area?
Okay, more snake
I'm not gonna
skates
fly.
for
I just
me.
wanna. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'll
Not be in the poop.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah.
Cool.
Spell slot used.
Let's go down
We
1.
have 2 people flying and me walking on the ceiling with Spider Climb.
Everybody's using spells in this situation.
I'm surfing a snake.
Oh yeah.
Poop
I am
doesn't
also
sound
surfing
great.
a snake,
Same.
1 on each foot, holding my heels in my hands.
Okay.
I spent time in shit before. I don't
Monarch / Mars is like riding them like a skateboard. And Jolie looks to be like,
Skateboard.
Tack yells, do a kickflip!
Yo, let's talk about the Fang Strikers.
And so we kick. Cool.
15. Pretty good.
Mars, where are the Fang Strikers?
I imagine that maybe I split up the troop, that maybe some of them would come with us, and some of them would stay out with the rest of the Adentrian army. But if that's too much, then I can just say that I went on this like recon mission, and they're holding down the fort
I'm gonna
with.
say you have 20 Fang Strikers with you
Okay.
in the city.
Okay.
Where would you like them to be?
Okay, I definitely want some posts. Let's say there's like 5 posted up throughout the city, kind of like stealthily like hiding to kind of like get some like scope of what's happening in the city, and then 10 will definitely be with the Adenthrian army just to support maybe more of like the heavy hitters. And then the other 5, I almost feel like I should have maybe I sent them in like incognito as like normal townsfolk into the castle to kind of scope out what's happening there.
Badass. Love that stuff.
Aggressive asshole.
5 are throughout the city, 10 are with the city guard, and 5 are trying to incognito infiltrate the castle.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Those are notes, so that means it's official. Sounds good. So you guys are venturing through this sewer, trudging along. At least 3 of you are in the poop.
Pooping.
Does not matter. We live in the ocean. We all
It's
be
at
in
least
the ocean.
20% poop. Or it's 3 out of 33,
Okay,
roughly.
that's not bad.
Yeah, 1 out of 10.
Yeah, that's decent.
Yeah, you did.
So that I was like, wait, is that wrong? So, wonderful. Occasionally, you step on a turd, like your toes.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that before, though?
Dog poop? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to clarify the kind of poop.
Wait, they're
I have
not-
not. I have not squished human poop to my toes.
They're not all
I was born at a nursing home.
Yeah, we need to talk about it.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
So you guys are making it that way. As you descend further, it seems like a lost cause. I mean, you just keep going and going and going. Can everyone roll an acrobatics roll?
Yeah.
I would like to know the lowest roll.
That is a kid.
It's not gonna be me because I rolled a natural 19.
Ooh, so did Mars.
13.
Drink.
I rolled a 12.
What'd you say? Acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
That's probably me. I rolled an 8.
29 for Mars.
Jack?
11.
As you guys are walking
13
along,
for
you've been walking for at least like 20 minutes. It seems like it would take not nearly this long to make it to the capital, to the palace. And as you guys do that, Togu gets hit in the face with pure poop.
Pure,
He's flying.
unadulterated shit.
There's not even a
As
speck
it
of
hits,
corn in
it literally hits you like this,
Just
Togu, where it goes like half of it lands that way, and the other half goes like down, like a down your
It's
face.
up in his hair.
Yeah, it's like immediately. It's like, and then it's all like down to your
sweetheart.
shirt. It was like one line of a spray,
Oh, sweetheart.
and it came from above somewhere.
Looks like the shit.
Came from above.
You just see an ass.
Togo, keep it in. Keep it in. Because if you throw up, if you do that, I'm gonna do that. Togo.
Or as water.
I was gonna do it at the end so we can all just get it off really quick.
It's in my hair.
I don't have it prepared.
It's in my hair.
Don't gag. I'm gonna gag you. Okay, I do create water above him so it could wash off him.
Whoever knew brown was your color, Togu.
Monarch.
I want
He doesn't know it's Mars.
I want to see.
Everybody knows Monarch is Mars.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
It's
just
on you.
This.
Mars is one of those top hats. And like,
You look up above you to just you literally see. This, I'm gonna say like a porthole. Was
it's an ass.
Anyway, there is an opening above you, a circular opening that seems to go upwards.
You just poop straight down.
I'm gonna say,
It's kind of.
can you actually roll an we could is nature roll still a thing or is that 3.5?
Survival.
Nature.
Is nature still a thing?
There's a nature roll. It's under
I
intelligence.
would like you to make a nature roll, which isn't a poop joke anyway.
Put a finger in it.
It's not
your
calling.
medicine.
One finger's fine.
10. For a second, you feel like you saw some sort of fairy figure.
I'll be a fairy.
Shit fairy. Like a tiny winged being.
Would Aaron just see this?
Like
Up
a
the-
big
up the-
bug. Just go
Up the porthole.
like from the porthole
shit.
out into the sewer.
Death
Like, and
fairies.
it was like
The other way.
yeah, it was like Frida.
The best shit of its
Fart fair.
life.
Yeah.
Fairies, baby.
So now I can fly again.
They start to get way down. over
Toga,
time.
you okay?
What's going on?
You're not certain, but
we
you're
can.
like, yeah.
I can see there's something up, like there's an opening up above here that I got literally shat on.
Well, yeah, it's a toilet.
Actually, openings that shit are called buttholes.
Well, this butthole might lead to the castle, is what I'm saying.
How big is the opening?
How big is the butthole?
Is this one of the royal openings?
4 feet wide in diameter.
Damn, that's a big ass.
As we learned last week, 2 foot radius.
All right, hold on. Is fly concentration?
Yeah, it's 2
Yes.
feet long and it's
So
4
can I do mage
I went
hand
to
while I'm
school.
flying? Or no?
Yeah, I thought I did too, but
Pretty sure. As long as mage
been
hand.
too long.
I mean, just see if mage hand is concentration.
I
It is not.
spider climb for an hour, so.
Okay,
You just
well,
poke your little head in.
I'm gonna go take a look, guys. I'm gonna cast mage hand
Well, Tack can climb on the wall.
in
Tack's on
front
the
of
wall.
He's already on the ceiling. Like, he was
Yeah.
inches away
But
from being pooped on.
I'm also already flying, and I'm gonna
Tack is
cast
just
mage
looking in
hand.
the hole.
I'm gonna cast mage hand above me
Yeah, that's fair.
to
He's
get away any poop.
Yeah, any falling debris.
And
yeah.
I'm gonna try and secretly fly up the shaft
Yeah.
to look at the toilet.
Okay, as you continue upward, you guys watch as Togu just like takes off. He's like, fuck this. He just goes up through this poop.
Togu, no! That's where the poop came from!
Yeah, and shielding yourself with your mage hand, you continue up and you like can see like kind of light, but it's almost like it's moving. And the whole time it's getting like narrower and narrower.
I'm not going. Yeah, I'm gonna stop.
Okay, but the
I'm-
light
I'm-
seems like it's moving like weirdly.
What do you mean moving weird?
Well, it's almost like an eclipse.
of the heart.
That's changing.
God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna
eclipse of
stop.
the fart.
I'm stopping.
There
I'm
we
not
go.
gonna go to get poop
Yeah.
on me. I'm
Hey,
gonna stop.
You can tell that at the top of it seems to hit like a 2 foot diameter.
Okay.
Still a big ass.
I'm going back down. I'm not.
Big place to shit.
I'm not squeezing through.
As you descend down, you do hear like a as like another
That's why I've
log
got a
starts to
mage hand.
descend.
I'm gonna make sure.
Pattern
Do
with
you,
it.
do you need a ride, sir?
I'm gonna come back down and be like, guys, that's a toilet. It's literally a toilet. I can't.
I
Well,
told
then
you.
we can get
I don't
through
think-
it.
I
We
don't-
can get up into it.
You wanna go?
Is it? Can we go up there?
I think there's literally someone shitting right now.
I can send some of my snakes
Just
up
like
there.
consistent.
If you want to go up, I can send some
No,
of
no,
my-
we shouldn't. We shouldn't let them
But
notify that.
I don't know if
It's
I don't know if we're in the
fine.
castle. I couldn't get up that far.
I want
Then
to
it goes
send.
still 1 foot,
I just
feet,
want
2
to
feet.
grab one of my
No, it narrows
snakes
down,
and
he said.
throw
To
it
2
up
feet.
there.
which is a 1 foot diameter.
You want to throw a snake up there?
Yeah.
2 foot radius, 1 foot. No, wait, 1 foot. Wait, does it narrow down so we couldn't fit through it?
2 feet probably. You could all fit.
Oh, okay. Oh, then maybe we should just wait for the shitting to stop.
Well, I just tossed a snake up there.
Yeah, toss a snake up there, and
Poisonous
then
snake. What is a tossing of a snake, and how far can you toss
God
it?
damn
Well, I'm
it.
a
Have you
bird.
never been to a snake toss before?
Fuck, you're right.
I'm a bird, so I pick it up with my talons
I'm a bird.
and I bird it up.
Bird it up.
Yep.
It seems like it would be quite a
Very
throw.
Eric Andre of you.
okay, can I?
I mean, I fly up close to it.
You want to descend up.
Yeah.
Okay, can you roll acrobatics?
Sure. It's 8.
You're covered in poop.
Okay.
Can
I'm a
I? Can I
bird.
take the snake and be like, I'll do it? Because
The
it's been
bird got
established.
pooped on from above, though. I just want to clarify.
Bird got pooped on from.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's like shit.
It
covered.
wasn't a poop up, it was a poop
bird
down.
was
It was
pooped on.
from.
Das Bird.
It wasn't like poop coming up
bird does
beneath
the
you
pooping.
and like.
I,
Just to
like,
clarify.
I don't like whatever. I don't like whatever.
Okay, let's
this
do an
is.
athletics roll for me.
Okay.
Okay.
He's trying to throw the thing. It looks good for you.
I think it's.
What the fuck's in here?
Dice, my dude.
Rice. My
Yeah. So 19.
Everyone was
Okay.
wrong.
You
That's right.
fly into the air, taking one of your snakes. Your giant poisonous snakes, if I recall. So they're much bigger than the normal snake. Throwing it up, and you guys just literally hear just like a second of silence, like,
Sam is Mexico's flag.
yeah, and as it hit, you're like, "Ah!" There's like this scream, just like, "Ah!" down below. And then above you see like the light like wavering, like kind of flashing into the area as like you can clearly see like the snake tail like and screaming.
Can we make sure that snake kills that guy so he doesn't like go out and tell people?
He's screaming, guys. We need to kill him now.
They're
We're trying to sneak in.
Yeah. So how long does
Yeah.
it take for a poisonous snake who just jumped up
Are we
somebody's
going
butt?
up? Are we going up there?
Yeah, let's go up there.
Yeah, Jack, you like kind of move the poop from your eyes to see like clearly that this thing has attached and is slowly removing like testicles from a human.
Well, I mean, we can go up
Have you
there.
ever seen Joe Dirt?
Joe Dirt.
Where like they're stuck to the porch.
Yeah.
I just say, well, I mean, if we want to go up there, me and Felipe can grab all you guys and
Let's go.
Yeah.
Go,
Wait,
go,
what's
go.
what's my
Aaron
catchphrase
is just looking
again?
around like,
Let's go here.
As you watch as the snake descends, mouth clenched,
And
full of
I
something.
grab
Following
the
you, like,
snake.
What you got
as
there,
he's
buddy?
alive.
and you just hear like and then you see like
He's got
full
a fate.
brightness
He's got
from
a
above
fate.
now.
Right.
Yeah, a body not meant to.
Guys, go, go,
hold
go,
the
go,
weight
go,
of a
go,
snake.
go, 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 go.
Okay. Yeah.
Felipe and I put as many people
Go,
on
cat.
us as we can.
What was I gonna say?
And
Castration. Go castration.
Go
castration.
Mighty slicing.
Yes, you created a unit.
Mighty slicing off your nuts.
Put that in your inventory.
one unit.
You guys are gonna descend up somehow.
So no, Felipe and myself are going to fly everyone up.
I guess I can still fly.
Yeah.
I'll follow.
And my snakes.
Okay, let's. Let's.
might take
It's like
a
a
couple
series of
trips.
things. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. Let's not do that. So you guys, in each one, you guys have to. Who's the first one?
Tack, because he's just gonna run
I
up
take
there.
tack. Tack and
Yeah, you're
I'm
just.
spider climbing, so I can just run.
Yeah, and you're like 3 foot tall, maybe. So
Yeah,
eventually you're
3
just like
feet tall.
crouching and running up this thing. Yeah, fair enough.
And then crawl.
You get to the top and like your hands grab
Peek
onto
over
like
the
a
top.
somewhat wet surface, but you're able to grab onto something.
Yeah, testicle.
As you like reach up, it's wet in the sense that
different than normal?
it is a toilet seat
Yeah.
of sorts,
It's liquid.
but it's wet because of pure blood.
Yeah.
Right. Now,
Pure blood.
he's not a messy pooper. He's not like a women's bathroom. He's like a. What? I'm joking because we'll talk about this later.
Leave all the viewers hanging.
Women's bathrooms are surprisingly gross. with the
Unlike
men's.
that
And
guy's
I don't know how it's
testicles.
possible because dudes like pee everywhere, but you go to a women's bathroom, you're like, how the fuck did they do that? Anyway, so I was blown away recently.
In a woman's bathroom?
Yes. And
Hey.
that's the story we're gonna come back to another time. It was we'll come back to that. So
Follow us on Instagram.
yeah, we'll
Austin will
explain
make
all
a
about
video.
it.
So
Yeah.
many butts in a men's bathroom.
So many butts up. I feel like Aaron just be the last
what's his
one.
tax?
Tack
Very
as he
confused.
pops his little goblin fingers over that edge and pulls himself up. You see a you see a cultist. The black robe, like a jumper, is like on the ground around his ankles.
They were
And
jumpers.
I don't know why I looked at you, Miranda, when I said that. Who has jumper experience? And yeah, Taylor's like, well, I have the most experience.
No, I just jump.
Nice, that was pretty good. You're funny.
Jumping.
You're like an 8 out of 10 on funny.
Hey, better than cast
I know it's
numbers.
been
Let's
fun.
go.
I'm just going with it now.
The fuck?
God, why is there so much head on all your beers?
I keep doing Hillary Clinton pores and I don't
You
like
like walk
it.
up, you're like just put it on the ground.
I tried.
Do you need help?
Oh no! Why is there beer in your hands? You're so high pitched. Just human ears.
Just
That was a
squeaks
good
her
laugh.
way into the
That was a
other
good
room.
laugh
To
from
learn
lab
the
testing.
sound of silence.
Oh my god.
Sound
Night Star reference is fun.
silence.
It's a dude that's struggling. He just got like he recently became a eunuch, so he's struggling.
Yeah.
His balls got ripped off by the pure gravity of a giant snake.
Pure gravity of blood.
So
Literally, an appendage never meant to hold any amount of weight, let alone 30, 40, 50 pounds. Yeah.
Weak.
Weak. Yeah, he needs to work on his exercises.
does the room look nice that I'm
Oh,
hearing in?
it's very much an outhouse. So no, gross.
It's an out. Okay. So
Yeah, you can even see light entering through some of the ventilation.
Yeah.
Tech, what do you see?
I'm just gonna before I say anything, I'm just gonna crawl back down till I get to them. I'm gonna whisper,
Wrong hole. Oh goddamn! I turn around.
I should clarify, I guess. Maybe you guys didn't understand this. Because there was a lot of talking when I did explain the area. The bottom level of bottom level of the Klangaron, it is exposed to the air. The second level is enclosed, and so is the top level of the palace. Does that make sense? It's like almost like an open.
So basically, we could be in
It seems clear to you, and that understood there's light coming in, that you're
We're in an open area.
probably at the first level of the Klingon.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, I guess I'm not climbing down saying wrong hole. I'm gonna pop through and murder the cultist.
Okay, you go like through the toilet hole.
Yeah, and I just go.
Can this be sick as some
Get a
fucking sick as
scimitar.
fuck Matrix shit?
Honestly, like he's struggling in life, so you don't have to roll for it. What do you want to do to this
Team
guy?
fact space for
He's not expecting anyone to enter at this point.
Does he see
He's
me?
not expecting anyone to enter.
He just has balls ripped off. I'm gonna say his 1
His
inch.
balls are gone.
Yeah,
Enter
no.
him.
I'm just gonna slit his throat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is this mercy at this point?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, fuck, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you just hear him be like, help me.
Never
I
apologize.
literally just did.
Yeah, he's. As you slice his throat, he just dies on the ground.
And then I'm gonna pick him up. And I'm gonna say,
Oh my god.
clear out of the way.
Yeah, because blood is starting to like go towards the
I'm
edge of
gonna
the
dump
underneath the
him
chair.
down
Yeah.
into the sewer.
Can I loot?
I want to say I want to try and catch him.
Yeah, loot.
I
You
want
just
to.
want to like sneak a pocket.
Yeah,
I
You
want
wanna
his
catch him.
robes.
Yeah.
You can do a sleight of hand.
Oh, robes. That's
I want his robes.
That's what you're hoping to, like, as he's falling, to like take his robes off. And,
Sure.
Can I also try and take his rose?
God. Let's roll
Who's
initiative
first?
from
I
you
want
two.
his ass.
Can I also take?
I have a
You
plus.
can also be a part of it if you
I
want
have
to
a
roll
plus
initiative.
each sleight of hand.
No, you're
I
up
think I
first.
get
You said it
advantage
first.
on
You're doing
initiative,
it.
so let me just.
Are you raging still?
17.
No.
You
Oh,
get
yeah,
one
so no.
singular gold
What'd you
coin.
get?
Okay.
Wow.
I don't know, you roll.
While they're doing this, I'm gonna be like,
I rolled
It has like a
an
bite in it, though,
11
like someone
natural.
had checked to see if it was real gold. It seems to be
I'm gonna just
dentures.
recuse myself, I guess.
Like
I got a
something
14.
fake bit into it.
I got a 5.
I got 14.
14.
I win.
And you're not participating?
I got a 13.
15?
13.
13, you win.
Julie like goes and she's like,
The rest of you are unable to participate because Togu
It
grabbed the ropes
passes me, and then 2
first.
seconds later, I'm like,
Let's do a, I guess, sleight of hand from you too.
Balls for the toilet snake.
so we get
while they're doing this, Tack is gonna be
Um,
trying to like
That's a 14.
keep blood from escaping.
You get the ropes, but you do like almost like fall a little bit as like the weight of it.
Okay.
And so like his body like rips some of the side, like shh.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he fall. You just watch his body like eventually like, fall free of it, like.
and land in a
Okay.
perfect boof situation.
Oh, so
he
ready
hits-
to
he hits the
burn.
He hits the
I mean, you
boof.
guys
Hit
are
the
literally
boof.
on.
Smash it.
You're in a large like cylinder that's literally has poop all around the edges, crusted from years of pooping.
gross.
Yes.
That is disgusting.
Where you
like
guare
my
is
butthole.
disgusting.
Yeah. So
You
let's
are
get-
in a
Yeah, I
poop hole.
climb out.
Yeah.
I
So
climax.
let's go.
You would.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna follow everybody out the hole.
That's good. You have
We all get out
a
a hole.
ripped
Oh,
Colt of the Eternal Rope. You can just call it Eternal Rope.
Once.
I could mend that, you know.
You guys are now all in an outhouse. I mean, literally made for one person. There are 6 of you. You guys are like
I love
basically.
how we're a little close and it's real stinky in here.
Jolie, would you mend this really quick? Because I think one of the normal
The old mending routine.
one of the normal sized folks should probably put this on. I'll turn invisible. I'll follow you. We'll see where we're at.
I can cast Pass Without a Trace. You still want to do that? now?
Yeah.
All right, toss me the.
Does it hide our smell?
Thanks, buddy.
That really limited our options.
Wait, you're wearing it?
Yeah.
Well, because he's normal size. I'm
Baby.
a gnome.
It's me or Mars.
It's fucking weird.
Okay.
The people are
and then I'm gonna
train
cast.
behind you.
It is a predominantly elven. You would stick
Sleeves on
out
the
maybe.
I'm gonna cast greater invisibility on myself. So.
11, make a wish.
I think the way that Togu goes, greater invisibility is a wink. So he's gonna. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that for? Who did he do that to?
You can like still feel him touching shoulder to shoulder around you guys.
All right, you can see like the imprint on your arm.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
So yeah, I was like, sweet. I opened the door. I'm like, whoa, that was a big shit.
Wow. I'm gonna sneak
Close it
around.
behind you.
You immediately
like a really
have to
big
make a
opening.
deception roll.
Oh no! Wait, can I cast guidance really quick? I might have to touch him though. I don't know if it's too late. One second.
Is it a reaction?
It's a no. It's not. Yeah, I can't do it.
Okay.
He's already out the door.
Oh my god.
I'll do. 12. You know what's funny about this? Is if they don't believe you, they just think you took a small shit.
He rolled. He rolled one.
Because you're already wearing the clothes. Like, this fucking guy.
About his shit size.
Carl always has a mansplain about his shit. You open the door and the first thing he says like, wow, that was a big shit. You open to a large circular courtyard. You see like a lot of people seem like kind of like slightly like insane or crazy, like as they're like walking around in this circular area. They seem to like revel in like lust and gluttony, doing various acts that would describe
They're fucking
that.
each other.
There's a lot of fucking.
Full metal.
It seems like yeah, but also eating like there are no rules, and you get like the sense of we're all gonna die, so who fucking cares?
We're gonna
It's
die,
kind
so
of like
let's
the
fuck.
feeling you immediately walked out. So as like all these people like maybe like two of them look at you and they're like, and they just go back to fucking doing weird things. Okay. So.
Poofing cocaine into each other.
Do we see? Do we see?
We're in an apocalypse orgy.
Do we see?
Basically, I've never actually described this in a scene before, but it is kind of that, yeah.
Do we see a doorway or stairs or anything?
Yes, so the two of you, can you both make a perception roll?
Huge mistake. Huge.
10.
Is that cock right there? Is that cock? Yeah.
You see
Bunch of cock.
Yeah, it's a lot of cock. There's
Oh, look at all that cock!
There's a lot of options.
That's what you should have said.
Look at all those chickens.
Hey, Marty, the pop's looking real good on you there, bud. It's doing work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't even want to respond. So I had a funny idea, but it wasn't worth anyone's time.
No, let's continue this. Bud.
Yeah. He's like yeah. God. Eye contact. Air, just you look around, you can't quite figure it out, but you're a little confused by what you're seeing. And Togu, you're used to seeing sights like this all the time.
It's party, baby.
And
That's business, baby.
you look around,
Car is wild.
and you do see like a lift. Don't call it an elevator. We're gonna keep referring to it as a lift. Yes. And you see like 4
separate?
cultists standing around it, like strong and intense. But it's about maybe 20, 30 feet away from you.
Okay.
You, from your understanding, you popped up like on the facing the palace, like on the front left side.
We're on the left side, or the lift is on the left side.
Lift is in the center. You're on the front left side.
I want to go back to the. I'm gonna go back to the outhouse and quietly tell everybody what we're seeing, what's going on, relay what's going on out here.
Yeah.
I just want to be like, Marty has a massive cock, you guys.
Marty looks at you guys again.
What?
He has a great form, but he's good at multitasking.
So the only way we're gonna go up any floors is to take that left. It sounds like.
That seems reasonable to understand at this point.
It's like some Metal Gear Solid shit.
All right. Well.
You guys aren't in the sewer anymore, for Pete's sake.
Yeah.
Orgy music.
The liquids are not conducive.
Just sheets clapping.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Noises in the background.
Alright. I don't know what orgy music is, but we'll just do this. Togu explains to you guys all that it seems like the lift is the best way up that he can see. And it's guarded.
Alright, I mean, we can maybe, like, sneak and try and kill these people silently. That seemed to work for you. Or
I had the cover of an outhouse though.
We can probably just let them fuck. They're pretty like into each other.
Well, no, I mean the four that are guarding the lift.
Oh
We'll
yeah,
take
let's
us
fuck
up.
those guys up.
Do you
Like-
see any more robes or anywhere?
Wait. You made perception rolls. You guys both take 10 damage.
Do we know why?
No, but it hurt.
To look.
Yeah.
To look at the orgy.
God.
Okay.
Just anything in there.
Just to look around.
That poor goat.
You felt like a weight on your brain as you did it.
Can
Psychic.
yeah? Can I? I want to do. Oh fuck! Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna do a history check to see if this rings any bells. If I
The
remember
pain you felt?
well, just like yeah, the if yes, the pain response to
Oh shit! I took damage.
Uh-huh.
I'm no longer invisible.
Oh, fucking you're in the elevator.
well,
You
Why?
did go to the bathroom.
Because it's a concentration spell.
You are.
I took
That's
damage.
that's not how
You have to
concentration
roll
works.
to,
When did
yeah.
the damage happen when you looked out?
You roll a con save.
Exactly.
So what happened? What do I have to?
10.
You have to beat 10 or the half the damage, whichever one is higher. So you have to
You have to beat 10.
roll
You have to beat
con
a 10.
save
You
to
have to
beat
beat
a
a
10.
10.
It's beat with the higher roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to beat a 10.
I'm gonna use lucky.
Well, how much do you add for your con?
Probably
Not
about 7.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh boy, this could be interesting.
How many times will you use lucky right now?
No more times.
Okay.
I mean, you could just be like, let's fuck!
Minor illusion it. Like, what's going on? Yes, I'm still.
I'm the higher stripper
What,
for the
what
night.
is your history roll about?
I want to see if I recall any kind of diseases that can be transferred by sight /
Diseases.
anything that would make
Never heard of
sense as
crabs?
to
It's the
why
cloud.
I would experience this pain.
Yeah. It was like an intense migraine.
Yeah.
That happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had crabs.
Nat 20.
Oh shit.
Wow.
It's true. Yes, shit.
Oh wow. Wow.
I'm trying to think why Eric just would have any knowledge about this.
I mean,
It's also up to you.
Okay. You've heard of some deep magic of necrotic essence.
oh, is that necrotic damage you took or normal?
It'd be necrotic damage.
Cool. So I'm 2 less than that.
Word.
You don't take any damage.
No, I take 2 less necrotic damage because of my light
Yeah.
armor.
Oh, you
the
don't break concentration.
The
You technically
silver.
have to beat an 8. Well, no, you still.
The silver fox
Maybe
armor.
not.
Just I take 1 less.
Hey,
I got that
play.
Finally.
A deep magic that, when inhibiting the nest of the entity, becomes more and more difficult as you get closer to its source.
Okay.
As you think about it, you just like keep seeing an eyeball.
A beholder. Behelga.
So basically,
She's a beholder
the closer and
with, like,
closer
a
that we get to the
fucking
nest of the
hat.
entity that's casting the necrotic magic, the harder we're going to take damage.
Yeah, it progresses in its curse.
When we do what?
Eyes still.
Just the closer you get to it, the more
Okay.
difficult it gets.
Okay.
Oh, also you take 10 more damage as you do that history check.
Okay. Okay. You guys, we should make this fast and be as efficient as possible.
It feels weird
we
in
just need to-
here.
we just need
I
to get there.
mean, I can just fly us up to the top of this place if you want.
I mean, I feel like that would attract a lot of attention.
So?
I think maybe we want to be sneaky.
We just need to go fast. the more the more we waver and the more that we kind of observe our surroundings and try to figure this out, I feel like the more we're gonna take it. We have. I don't know if it's gonna be older but whatever we're gonna face has some eyeballs.
Well, I'm pretty high right now, so I'm gonna fly that direction. You guys.
Okay, then do we try and is there any way we can sneak on the elevator? It's not like an open platform that is accessible from all four sides. It's like an elevator where we have to
they
go
open the
past
doors.
guards. Okay.
Yeah.
Who opens the doors and how would the doors open? Is that
Yeah, it seems like kind of like an old style elevator, kind of where there's well, the elevator does run by some sort of mechanics, but the actual opening it's almost like you have, what do you call that? Like an elevator attendant,
cagey thingy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You used to open a cage door thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we go and maybe we just take those guys' robes off, toss them into the orgy town, and see who fucks them.
Let's do it.
So we're killing the guards.
Yeah, I mean,
I see skin, I fuck.
I mean, you see all these tables of
Fuck
food too, where
zombies.
people seem to be very gluttonous and eating these things. What's that thing that's cool right now? Lord of the Rings, where the guy eats the tomato.
tomato?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all like
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
that. Yes.
How about some meats?
I'm gonna
Is that from the same thing?
once we get that plan. I think Toyu is gonna make his way
I
to
like
the
that line,
elevator
'cause the
first.
guys-
Gets killed.
Okay, you guys are all just walking out there.
Menus.
I'm gonna go there because I'm still invisible.
We have passed without a trace.
I'm flying.
I can also dimension
take
door
away the
me and one other person into the elevator, but it has to be somebody on my side.
Well, I don't think it's an enclosed elevator. It's like a platform, right?
I thought it wasn't.
No,
a
it's
platform.
enclosed.
You guys,
There's a
I'll,
cage we have to open.
I'll send all the snakes out in the other way too, just to, or at least a couple of them maybe.
Yeah, they're a lot of them still in the toilet, pop their heads out.
How many feet away is this door?
30.
Oh, that's easy. I'll send the snakes out on the other side, scare everyone. I'll send one snake to scare everyone.
Send him to fuck them.
I'll send,
that's
they
super
can
into
join the
snakes.
orgy. I'll send another snake to go and kill
Hey
/
guys,
distract the guards.
What if we do it in a way where we all hide behind the outhouse? You summon the snakes to come out of the toilet. Mars, you do pass without a trace so everybody can sneak out of the outhouse, so that it's not going to give away our position.
What if we lifted up
gonna
the outhouse?
I was thinking if all the snakes are coming out of the outhouse, it's not going to throw off the fact that we are infiltrating this fucking castle.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like everyone here is super cool with infiltration.
And you guys look over, it's just constant fucking taking place.
All right, well, I guess let's just go for it then. I'm okay.
Yeah.
If you guys are down with it, let's do it.
Yeah.
I just send for fun one of my snakes to go join the orgy, and I say, "Have fun, buddy."
Yeah.
Just goes.
Orgy snake?
Okay. Yeah, one of the snakes joins.
And that's how
and they walk in.
dildos got invented.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to walk towards the elevator.
Okay,
I'm still
you guys are
invisible.
all going at the same time.
I'm invisible, so.
Yeah, but you're going, I mean...
Should have
you're
cast
gonna-
first
I'm
without
gonna
a
head
trace.
there as soon as we talk about the plan. I'm going to go there.
Shadow
Yeah.
close.
I have my robe on.
Yeah. You
I'm going
already
there.
did a deception roll, and you are just invisible.
I cast pass without a trace.
So you guys are getting stealth addition to your rolls on the four of you. Let's do stealth rolls from the four of you.
Do we get stealth? Do we still get passed without trace?
Flying doesn't.
I give it to Eric.
Flying makes
flying.
you more suspicious.
Not now, but
27.
it's a long-term effect.
Yeah, then I guess. Yeah.
15.
Ooh, fuck! Mars Monarch got a 1.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Ooh, Jolie got a 23.
I got 27, 28.
Esmeralda got a 15.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
We're gonna come back to Mars.
Okay.
The rest of you guys make it. You just start sneakily making your way towards the lift. You guys watch as someone else walks up, another cultist. You can tell he's kind of drunk. He's obviously just been drinking a lot and just enjoying his gluttonous
Hey, big boy.
ways.
I'm trying to disguise my voice. Hey.
Yeah.
That person over there is calling you.
And you guys hear like the cultists and they don't even look up as they're like holding like some sort of books.
Some sort of books.
Yeah, well you don't know the book.
And that's the name of the book on the side.
Some sort of book or some shit. But they seem to have books or scripts of some sort, and they don't even look at them. They just say, "What is the answer?"
Oh.
And they say, "Death before journey, journey above life."
Ew.
And you watch this cult is kind of drugged. He's like, "Journey before life." They all like turn to each other and back to him. Like they pull out slice. And they like all slice at the same time.
Whoa!
And it's like 4 pieces, like all sliced in different.
Whoa!
The guy with the books?
The book guys kill him. Who are the guards at the elevator?
Oh.
Left. So this guy like falls apart to pieces, and like one other guy like sweeps him up and pushes him into the sewer drain, similarly to where you guys just came out of.
I want to grab this scythe. Because I think once I grab it, it turns invisible.
Okay, but they're like holding scythe, so you want to try and take it from him as an
the guy that...
all the guys holding books pulled out scythes and just killed.
The other guy did not have a scythe. The dead guy didn't
really
have a scythe.
drunk guy who came
got it, cool.
He just
Never mind.
showed up trying to go up to the elevator.
I thought
Never
the
mind.
drunk guy was coming up to us, so I was like, get away from him.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Peter Konging him, give him that word.
We're scooching. I'm just kind of like tiptoeing with my little bird feet over the blood and the dead corpse and the viscera. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you guys are like close nearby.
I think now would be a good time for some snakes.
Yeah, I just say, all right, here we go. And I say, snake friendos. Snake tack.
You got the rest of the snakes, other one that joined the orgy.
I want 2 snakes to attack. There's 2 guards. How many guards are there?
4 guards outside the lift.
All right, I want 4 snakes to go attack them. So now I'm down to 2 snakes.
I'm sorry to use up your spell. That made 8.
I can make more.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I feel that.
Does anybody have blessing?
No.
Any way that I can get advantage?
I have bless.
To be stressed.
With bless, it's advantage or not advantage. You just get to add a D4 to attacks or throws.
I didn't realize I missed this.
Yeah, so I send the 4 snakes to attack 4 guards.
Okay.
Distract them more than anything.
Hold on. Give us 1 second. Hold on, Sam. Let me see.
Attack or saving throw, you get a D4.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind. It won't work. I was gonna try to charm the guards because I'm at the elevator. And then,
Invisible. They just are like, the
Invisibly.
wind is
Wow, I'm just really horny right now.
I mean, that was the idea.
Yeah.
You just make them look at the orgy.
But
They look at each other.
Okay.
I mean, do you want me to try it before you do this?
I've always loved you.
My snake's got it.
Standing 69.
Oh, guidance isn't a one-time thing. It lasts for a minute. Didn't know that.
What does?
What is?
Guidance. I usually cast it and I thought it was just a one-time thing, but it lasts for up to a minute. So you can always roll a d4 on ability checks.
Cool.
So you guys are basically at the lift, and your new bud Jack, who's sober in a way.
I'm stoned as fuck.
In a way, he's at least more clear in his communication. Sends all of his snakes to attack, and as he does that, you guys turn around to hear several like screams or are really like I don't know what I should like. Gas. Thank you.
Yeah.
And as Mars like stumbles and falls to the ground, and Monarch, her like face being revealed somewhat as some of the unraveling falls up as you like collapse to the ground, tripping over one of the tables of many.
I'm gonna
items
cast
of
minor
food.
illusion and put a new mask on her.
Okay, well, we can talk about reactions and just having sudden actions at another time because we're gonna end the session.
Shit. Butthole.
Huge orgy.
Yeah,
It's like,
huge orgy. It becomes at least clear to you guys that without a doubt you're no longer hidden by any means. Even without you doing that, just sending everyone to attack the guards would also accomplish that goal. So anyway, we will come back to the giant warfare that is the bottom level of this another week next week.
Sex fair.
Hello.
We came to fight and fuck.
Yes.
And we're all out of fuck.
So we're gonna fuck. We will see you guys next week, next Tuesday at 7:30-ish p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And thank you guys so much for watching. And hopefully I never have to be any girlfriend character ever again. And
That was great.
hot.
That was like the best part of this.
That was awesome.
Clip it, enjoy it, because it may not duplicate itself. Awesome. Before we close out the session, is there anything you want to say, my friend?
Yes, absolutely. A big thank you to Grace Watson, Keith Mitchum, and Aaron Farnsworth.
And my mom.
And
Mom.
Sam's mom.
Thanks, Mom.
You guys keep us moving forward, and we love you so much.
There he is.
And if you want a little shout out, then check out our Patreon, because we love our patrons. Thank you so much for all of you.
Get patronized.
Bye.
See you guys.